Hello, everybody. There we go. I think we're going. How is everybody doing this weekend? Or this Monday for some of you? What's up, guys? Hello. Old Lady Bat. Hello, Malin. Hello, Sparks. Chromas. Waiting for me to finally take the stage. I am here. Your show has begun. Hello, Minion, Ozon, Harp, welcome, Dex, good to have you out, Jay the Kid, hello, hello, hello. If you say my name 3 times, does that summon me? Zach, Snarf, like that name. Lith, what's up? Having some dinner. Good call. I just did that myself. Megern, howdy hey. You Gavin, you did make it. Welcome. Isn't it great that I start late? Isn't that wonderful? I like to imagine that it is. XFit Jesus, hello. Or perhaps Jesus. Hund mit Klampf, hello, welcome. Opinionated, what up? Cassie, hello. I'm glad that you are here. You were at Evo yesterday, Zach? That's cool. I would love to go to some kind of big gaming event one of these days. What up, Otter Nerd? Ash Hope. Howdy, guys. Cassie's making an omelet, breaking some eggs. Yeah. Bilbo Swaggins is in the crib. Sorry if you hear beeping. My girlfriend's trying to make a microwave cake. You know, like you can make them in a mug, like the instant cakes. And I think she had to experiment with it a bit. It's not the Zelda shirt, Jay the Kid. No, this is my Death Star Pokeball crossover shirt, which I will now model for you all. How do models? I don't know. But my hands in my pockets. What kind of? That's not ready though. I'm gonna stop embarrassing myself now. Have to look casual. Whitby, hello. XFit Jesus, you finally caught a stream. Yes, you did. Well, if you've seen them on YouTube, you might have some idea what they're about, but hopefully it lives up to the hype. I didn't realize there was hype, but whatever there is, hopefully it lives up to it. Hello, Ilk Multi. What's up? 123 Cake? I don't think it's called that, but it's probably like that. I don't know. Oh, Darth Son. Wonderful to have you here. Hello. Ash, hope you like that shirt. Opinionated, stop her from the horror of the microwave cake. Is it horrible? I've never had one. I don't know if she has either, so. Oh, why thank you, Jay the Kid. Yes, I've been sculpting my physique specifically for modeling. Pokemodel pose. That would be like, you know, holding out the Pokeball or something like that. Model star, super effective. I can't make any claims as to the efficacy. So, getting too swole, that's right, just my mad gains. So, hey, Ricky WL. Ricky, welcome. It's wonderful to have everybody out tonight. This officially begins the ASMR Nerd stream meeting for Sunday, January, Sunday, August the 5th. I've actually got a couple items like on a list that I'm going to run down here. I wrote them down. How about that? It's only a couple of things, but I just didn't want to forget them. So, gym streams. Yeah, sure, I'll just go pump some iron. You guys can join in. That's the second time today I've talked to somebody about like weightlifting ASMR. That's weird that that would come up twice in a day. Oh dear. Hello, Kit Otaku. Hey, happy early birthday, Zach. You're turning 17 on Tuesday. 17's a good number. It's one of those numbers that's like on the cusp of things, because like 18 is where you become like a real person in the eyes of the law, right? So, but happy birthday. Happy early birthday. I accidentally said January because I was stuck in the last Wandering in Skyrim video I made. Is that a comment about When did I get my last Wandering in Skyrim video out? I put one out tonight, I'll have you know. It was very, maybe you just mean it was cold. It was cold in that video. It was chilly. So, oh, before we get rolling, well, there's a couple things, yeah, like I said, on my list here. A couple of items. But I just wanted to say tonight, we have your wonderful moderation team out. Special thanks to, I saw ASMR Dex, who will be handling moderation duties, along with Old Lady Bat, who joined the moderation team last week. I have not seen Musiu yet, but he might be here, just silent. And I believe Draconis said he would be a bit late in joining us tonight, but that is your complete moderation team, so thank you to them for keeping the peace in the chat. I had a wonderful weekend this weekend, guys. It's been really, really good. I hope yours have been really good as well. I had the opportunity to meet up with a couple of people that I've met through the channel here, which is abnormal. This is not something that I do very frequently, but this weekend I met two separate individuals that I met through the channel. One who you all know very well. Not gonna name names, but let's just say that we went out to look at bats with them. My girlfriend and I went out to check out a local bat population, and it was a lot of fun. And this person brought some excellent bat facts, so that was a lot of fun. Great to meet them and their lovely boyfriend. And then today I met up with another individual who was visiting town, and they wanted to meet up, so I was like, yeah, sure. We went for a very refined high tea. I don't think this person watches these streams live, but I do know that she watches them on YouTube, so shout out to Rachel and her wonderful husband. That was great meeting you guys today. It's just one of those weekends. It was cool. All right. What's going on here? Yes, way to go, mod team. Also, hello, Jet7 Cross Country. I'm playing baseball. No, we're talking like the animals, like living bats. Hashtag bat facts, exactly. Zach, I have to come to Vegas. If I ever come to Vegas, I will let everybody know. I'll announce it so we can all hang out. Alright, Kid Otaku, the stream will certainly be going in another hour or so. So we'll see you when you get here. Alright. Snarf, hello. I already said hello. I even gave you the extra f on your name. Snarf. So, one other thing here tonight. Not one other thing, a couple other things. This is my list. My very official list, which I wrote notes. I promised that I would make an announcement tonight, and so I'm going to do that. I've been in touch with one of the developers for Epistory. Some of you might remember Epistory, the typing game. That was kind of fairy tale, papercraft, typing based game. And I quite enjoyed playing that. I made a video with it on the channel. We streamed a bit a couple of weeks back. Anyway, this dev reached out and said that if we wanted to do like a Q&A session, he would be happy to come on the stream and answer some of your questions. So next Saturday afternoon Pacific time at 1 p.m., which is what, 4 p.m. Eastern, and like 10 p.m.-ish over in Europe, 10 or 11 p.m. depending on where you're at. So I'm hoping we can get a wide cross-section of people out, maybe some people who can't normally make it out, but it'd be wonderful to have all of you guys as well. And this is something that I've never done before on the channel, but we're going to be doing like a short interview at the beginning of the stream where he's going to tell us a bit about who he is, what he does. He was the lead programmer for Epistory, so he should have some cool insights. And it was a very small team, as I'm sure he'll explain. So, after we sort of chat a little bit, I'm going to play some Epistory. Well, you guys can watch and ask your questions in chat, and then the developer, this fellow, will address your questions. He'll be on, voice chat with me, and he'll be answering your questions as we go along. So I think that could be a lot of fun. Yes, Chromas, that's right. It was one of the developers that commented on the video. That's the one that I've been in touch with. He seemed pretty excited about it, and I'm pretty excited to interview him. And if this goes well, maybe it's something we could do again in future for other games, because I'm really interested in like indie game development, and I think it's pretty cool to give developers a chance to talk about their game, give them a little platform to chat about it, and give you guys an opportunity to have a direct one-on-one relationship with some of these folks. I think it could be a lot of fun. I'm glad that you guys are all on board. Look at that. Levitating Old Man, Sparks, Harp, Ricky, Dex. Wonderful. Zach, I'm glad that you guys are excited, and I do hope you can make it out. So that will be next Saturday, which is the... what is that? Saturday the 11th. August 11th. At 1 p.m. Pacific Time, 4 p.m. Eastern. And come on out with your best questions. We'll chat with this guy, we'll play some Epi Story, we'll have a good time. So, ASMR interviews with game developers, I would be so down for that. That'd be really cool. One day I'll get God Howard on the stream. That would be, that would be the pinnacle of my life. I would have achieved everything I ever wanted. I would achieve Chim. For those of you deep lore Elder Scrolls nerds. Kai Fly Sky. Welcome. Usually can't make it for Twitch time. What's going on? Oh, we're just hanging out, talking about a stream that's happening next Saturday where I'm going to interview a game developer for the game Epi Story. Perplexed Panda, hello. Welcome. Glad you could join us tonight. Dex, see you in about 20 minutes. Catch you on the flip side. Or like the flip side of 20 minutes, whatever that is. First indie games, next Bethesda. That's right, Jet 7 Cross Country. ASMR doing skooma with God Howard. Absolutely. I'd make sure he had some skooma tea. We would do some hits, chat Elder Scrolls, get deep. So anyway, mark it on your calendars. Like I said, it would be great to have a strong turnout, both to support this guy, this developer, and what he does, and also so that I'm not super embarrassed if no one shows up. No, but it would just be cool to have you guys out, more people, more questions. It would be wonderful. And he might have an announcement, perhaps an exclusive announcement to make. We'll see. I'm not quite sure. I'm not going to say any more than that. So make sure you're there. I endorse tea usage. New Gavin, if drugs or if tea is drugs, then yeah, sure. Okay. Moving down the list. What else we got here? Something which I'm going to say for later until Draconis is here. But make sure that you all remind me to tell you something when Draconis arrives. Oh, the tea. Speaking of tea, as many of you know, we've been working closely, and by we, I mean the community. We've been working to develop a flavor of tea, loose leaf tea, that's a custom blend for all of us here. All of you who watch the channel, and me, who makes the channel. And we've settled on vanilla rooibos orange zest cinnamon tea blend, and Wolf Door, the purveyor of these teas that you've seen on my channel and on the stream here, has been testing out blends, and they will soon be sending me something, a test blend, which I will try out, and if all is well, then we will bring the tea to their store, their Etsy shop. And we were searching for a name for this tea. And a lot of you gave all these fantastic suggestions over on the Discord in the Tea Talk / Tea Cult thread or channel. And I've compiled those. I sent them to Wolf Door because I wanted to get their feedback to let me know what they thought was appropriate, because let's be honest, this is their product. They are making it, they are selling it, so they should have some say in what they think is appropriate. So they're going to help me compile a short list of names that are suitable for their needs, and then we're going to run a poll And the winner will be what we call the tea. We were going to run that poll here tonight on stream, but I have not heard back from Wolf Door yet. And to be fair, I haven't given them that much time. I only gave them like less than 24 hours to look over the list of names. So I think we're going to have to save that for next Sunday's stream. Oh, hello, Erica. Welcome. I didn't see you there. Maybe you were there earlier, but welcome. See you shortly, Snarf. So, Bruma Bros, less T Argonia. If you guys want to see the list of names as it exists right now, you can head over to Discord. There's a link down below the stream. Or maybe one of the moderators, if anybody is here, can throw it into chat. You can join the Discord. You can take part in the Tea Talk. The list has been finalized. Like I said, I sent it off to Wolf Door, so we can't really add any more to it, but hopefully we can get that poll going on next stream and come up with a name. So that's really exciting for me. Anyway, I'm quite looking forward to that. All right. So that is, oh no, I have one more thing on my list. That's why I made a list today. This meeting has been called to order. We are working our way down the agenda. Thank you all for being here. I'm gonna try out a new mod today in Skyrim. We've been doing a lot of time in Bruma, hanging out around Bruma, and that's been cool. I've enjoyed it. But I have sort of felt like it's been missing central quest line kind of pulling us through. And I think we're getting towards the end of some of the content that's available there. There are some quests that we haven't resolved, and we can always go back to clear those up. But I thought it might be fun to move on. So tonight I'm going to be trying a mod called Project AHO, which looks really neat. It is a DLC-sized quest mod. It's set in a hidden Telvanni town built on top of Dwemer ruins. Which sounds like a really cool setting. The Telvanni, for those of you who don't know, are a family house of Dunmer, Dark Elves, and they're a wizarding sect, basically. They're a bunch of wizards. They're very cool. And so I've heard good things about this mod. It looks really neat, so I'm hoping we can get started on that today. Inigo will be there. Don't worry about it. Absolutely. Inigo will be with us. He always comes along. But in order to do that, I just realized I actually gotta go into Skyrim. I gotta quit Skyrim. Sorry, guys. Because the mod was downloading while I was talking to you. It's done now. It was downloading very slowly. Something about the Nexus mod servers. It's not really working. So I'm just going to install it right now. Okay. Looks good. Hopefully this works. Apparently, in order to start it, you just have to be in the main province of Skyrim, just doing your thing, and at some point, a messenger will come up to initiate the quest. So, allow me to activate it, and just move it up my load order here. There is the ESP, so should be able to now fire up Skyrim again, and it should be active. Ricky heading off. I'm sorry you don't get to see this new quest mod, but you can always catch up on YouTube, like you know, so have a good night. So, the last thing on my list is beer. And this beer is not a big surprise because it was the reject from last week. And I gave you the choice of beers. This is the Nectarous Dry Hop Sour, which I am on the record as saying that this is one of my favorites, and it is. It is delicious. It is from Four Winds Brewery. It doesn't have like that exciting a bottle, so I'm afraid I don't have a lot to show off, but I'm going to enjoy drinking it. I need to step up my bottle game. It's been a little while since I got one from like Driftwood, and Driftwood is the brewery with all the really cool labels, so I'll get a Driftwood beer next week. Beer should be the first thing on my list. Well, it's up there. I mean, it's the last thing on this list, but this is the beginning list before we get rolling, so it's a priority item. That's what I'm trying to say. I read this last week, but it says here, in the pursuit of sour, complex acidity balanced by tropical fruit esters gives way to a clean, tart finish. Tasting notes: bright, effervescent, tart, and tropical. It is very floral on the nose, fruity on the palate. It is delightful. Yes, of course, spooky lady, spoopy beer lady. Spoopy beer lady is an emote on our Discord. Just in case I haven't plugged the Discord enough, y'all should come on over. Hang out. Okay. Yeah, it's a sour. So sours are kind of in vogue these days. I'm not always a fan of sours. Some I like, some I don't so much. But this is a really well-balanced sour with some good hop, lush hop flavor. And so it's, you know, the flavor profile is a little more varied. So let's pop the top off. Call me Lando live. Will we get any more Hue? I hadn't really planned to do any more ASMR with Hue. Those of you who don't remember Hue, it is a striking side-scrolling platformer / puzzle game where you shift the colors of the world basically to get access to areas and solve puzzles. It was pretty cool. It was one of the indie box games that I got, and I played it once on the channel. Haven't played it since. That's the kind of thing that I probably wouldn't continue as a series on the channel necessarily, but something I could do on a stream one day, just for something different. But it was very cool. Really neat aesthetic. Quite a striking game. Chromas, is it just me or can anyone else hear Inigo calling for Nick? You're trying to make a point. No, don't worry, we'll get to Inigo. There's the Nectarus. Just love the smell of this. It's very, very lush. Inigo's always present. Alright. Cheese Roller managed to stay up again for the stream. Whoop, cheers for ruining your sleep pattern. I feel like a bad person when I'm ruining people's sleeps. That's sort of the opposite of what I strive to do with most of my content. But you're all adults. Well, maybe you're not, but you're all like independent human beings. So I leave these choices up to you. I'm not gonna tell you, get to bed right now. At least probably not. Okay, let's get rolling here in Skyrim. Hopefully this new mod, this Project AHO, works. That name is not very inspiring at all, is it? Oh, thank you for the follow there. Call me Lando Live. Much appreciated. I missed a couple other follows there. KPH Mecha, Snacks on a Plane. Alright. What the heck? Oh, welcome to Project AHO. I have no idea what the AHO stands for. Maybe it's supposed to be AHO. Project AHO. Soon you will experience an event, the likes of which are outside your influence. That's foreboding. We strongly recommend you to finish up doing anything you aim to get done soon before continuing. Click I'm ready and go on a trip to Skyrim without a horse carriage, not in a vampire lord or werewolf form. This is very specific. Click wait if you're not ready. This message will appear after 12 game hours. Okay, I better click wait here because we are in the middle of a dungeon, which I'd like to wrap up here first. So I'm gonna hit wait. We'll finish this off and then we can rest and re-trigger this message. So yeah, the first little bit here is going to be finishing up this dungeon. Cheese Roller, an adult with the mind of a 12-year-old. No, fair enough. I appreciate that. Jay the Kid, the trick is having your installation on an SSD. You get the fast loads. Call me Lando Live. You've been subbed on YouTube for 2 years, but you never made it out. Well, welcome. to the stream. I'm glad you could be here. Is this a Skyrim horror mod, Zach the Poning? I don't think so. Honestly, I don't know a whole lot about it. It's Project Aho, but we'll find out together, won't we? That's the fun of it. That's still not inspiring. Aho means stupid. Well then. I have no idea who named this or why they named it that, but anyway. Project Stupid, I guess. Hopefully the name is not accurate. Yeah, Jay the Kid, I don't know. You'd have to look it up. I wish I could tell you. It needs to be a more evocative name, doesn't it? It needs to be like Project Unlimited Horizons or something like that. I don't know, something like makes you want to. Hey guys, check it out. It's Inigo. It's your boy, Inigo.
What do you need?
I don't think he has much else to say, but yeah, I don't know. But we should probably finish this dungeon anyway. You want to watch me play a horror game in ASMR mode? I could do it sometime. Alright, so you might recall we're in this weirdo frozen dungeon. Oh, it didn't start off frozen, but it's frozen now. And we read a book at the end of last stream. I think it was called Nightfall? Something like that. And it was about a noble knight who went on a quest to find a pitcher of water, of never-ending, unlimited water, so that he could help break the drought that his people were experiencing. And the legend held that it was in this grove or this glade somewhere, so he quested there, found an ice monster, fought the ice monster, died fighting the ice monster. There was a giant explosion of ice, and it froze the glade and the cave, and I think that's where we are. That book was found in this dungeon, so I'm assuming that's relevant to where we're at. Aho sounds like the abbreviation for an anime. Maybe a little bit. Anders, welcome. It's okay, you're not that late. We're just getting rolling. Oh hey, you know what else, guys? I gave myself night eye because I was tired of not being able to see in the dark, so check it out. Okay, so that's not so dramatic here because it's not dark here, but it should help us out down the road. Night eye is normally a Khajiit racial trait, but I have Imperious, which is a racial trait overhaul installed, and it got rid of night eye, which was kind of a bummer, so I just went and gave it to myself. Because I feel like, check out Inigo's combat rolls, you see that, you see that. So this is where we came from, this is where we're going. Oh, I should point out Night Eye, for a long time I didn't use it because it wouldn't work with my ENB, but the wonderful Fireman AF, who is the creator and maintainer of the NVT ENB that I use, he made it compatible with Night Eye a little while ago, so that's exciting, and that's why I'm using it now. Oh, these guys look kind of dead, don't they? Whoa, hello. Ice Serpent indeed. Nice. I missed him, but I also didn't hit Inigo. I've shot Inigo more times than I care to count, excuse me. Okay, who are these poor dead folks? Hunters. Let's eat them. Delicious. So good. So good. Wow, he's got a lot of stuff on him. Ring of the Storm King? That sounds cool. An immortal ghost fights for you. It has 40 points of health and stamina. It doesn't seem to have any charges though. How do we trigger the ghost? Oh well. We'll take it. We'll find out. Oh hey, we got our bear pelts. Or bell pelts. Bear pelts for Darth Taco. We'll have to head back to Bruma and wrap that up before we leave Cyrodiil. This is kind of interesting. Hey, look at this. It's like a burning frozen fire. Ice fire. It's Neat. Yes, now we know why they look kind of dead. Absolutely. They lured me in here. Or the serpent lured me in here with the dead bodies to loot. Normally, dead bodies would be assigned to stay away, but that's not how Mittens rolls. Yeah, we'll put that ring on. We'll see how it works. We'll see, Ghost Pal. Dang, I love this beer. It's really good. And Nico, he's cheering me on while I'm mining the ore. Without a doubt. The best bro. Without a doubt. Alright, let's take a look here. Now, if we put on this ring, the ring of the Ghost King or whatever it is, we're going to have to remove, did I miss it? Ring of the Storm King. We'll have to remove our Ring of Namira, which means we won't be able to eat people anymore, but we can just put on the Namira ring when we need to eat people, I guess. It's just sort of weird. It's like, hold on, let me put on my cannibalism ring. Ah, very good, dinner time. But, alright. Darth Taco? Yeah, I did say Darth Taco. That's what we're calling him, right? Inigo is a gift to the world. Alright, Ring of the Storm King. Oh, hello, Storm King, sir. It's a pleasure to meet you. That's pretty cool. Alright, well. And as you know in Skyrim, you cannot wear more than 2 rings, or 1 ring normally. I have a mod that lets me put on rings on my other. What's that? Oh, thank you, Beeps. Beep SBPS. Much appreciated. Alright. Is that the Jarl? He does. He looks like Balgriff. No, man, he's the Storm King. He's the Storm King. Okay, hopefully Storm King sneaks. Oh, Storm King does not sneak, so this could get interesting. Because there's bad guys down there, I can hear them. What's all this? Oh, we must have been here. I guess. Gotta get our veggies. I love Inigo's combat rolls. They're so good. Why did that random dead guy have a Ring of the Ghost King? I don't know. Yes, we have 1 finger. Only 1. Demonstrably false, though. Look. It's more than 1 finger. I see them. I see them right there. I don't know. We'll find out if ghosts make noise. Let's see what happens. I turned the snow sparkles back on, but they're kind of glitchy, eh? I had them off for a little while. Because they were sort of distracting, but I like them when they're working, but they're really not working here. Anyway, whatever. Oh. Oh, check it out. More ice serpents. Alright. Time to land a headshot. Nice. Oh, can I get him while he's moving? Oh. Rats. Kinda hard to hit. Almost got him. Stand still. For Mittens, that was pretty good. Mittens killed a thing. We did it on our own. Just 3 bros chilling in a chilly cave. Zach the Poning, I've never watched Scrapyard Wars, so I cannot comment on it whatsoever. Excuse me, sir. Should I watch it? Is it cool? I don't even know what it's about. Sneak, sneak, sneak. So for those of you who may not be able to stick around. Oh, I hear spooky things. Spooky things. Oh, guys with talks. Or the sort of the Storm King talks. Nice. Well done, guys. Well done. Storm King's looking a little rough over here. Hey, call me Lando Live. Thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. It means a lot. It means a lot. I don't know how like Prime subs work, to be honest. Like, in terms of like months and things like that. If you have to resub or if it does it automatic, I don't know. But thank you. I really appreciate that. I need to spend more time on Twitch as like a Twitch watcher. I don't do a whole lot of Twitch watching, but I should. Sparks. Yes, my full name is Nicholas. It is. I never use it, but... Chromas, you feel bad for the Ice Wraith? No, could not put up a fight. Most people can't, let's be honest. Mittens is pretty OP. Why can't I walk through the Ghost Man? That's a really good question. I wish I could answer. Alright. Linus and Luke have to build computers under a specific budget. Wait, Linus, like Linus, not Linus of Linus Tech Tips, because Linus is pretty fantastic. Ooh, what's this? To Frostfire Cave, Cold's Embrace. Oh, come on, Erica. Mittens is OP. Mittens is OP because he has Inigo as a BFF. Therefore, by extension. Linus of Tech Tips? Okay, well then I've got to watch this now. Ooh, this looks very cold. Very chilly indeed. Thank you for the follow, Wrap-Upping. I always feel like I pronounce people's names wrong. And sometimes when I go back to like edit the video or just check on it or something, I realize that I spelled or pronounced people's names very wrong. And I'm like, why, Past Nick? Why did you pronounce it that way? Oh dear. I think we've got a big boss coming up here. This is probably the baddie that our legendary Night Buddy fought. And Nico's getting ready. Oh, we got a dead guy. Maybe that's the one. Oh, yep, check it out. Okay, guys, this is gonna get spooky. Wait a second, why is there running water when everything else is frozen? Oh wait, there's several of these ice elementals, or Atronachs. They're ice Atronachs, aren't they? Inigo and Mittens is sort of like Clavicus and Barbas. Yeah, but which one's Barbas and which one's Clavicus? Anders, the stream's beer is the Nectarous Dry Hopped Sour from Four Winds Brewing. Delightful. So good. Why would you use Nicholas over Nick when it's more symbols or syllables? Excuse me. All right. Megarin, you're a little too warm at the moment. Wish you were here right now. Okay, I'm gonna quick save before we get our asses kicked, because that's gonna happen. Oops, that's not what I wanted at all. Let me just shout while I swing my dagger into the air. Alright. Yeah, that's right, you run. You run, boy. Oh, how did I miss? Oh wow, Nico's getting in there. So Storm King. Can I do this without hitting them? Oh, never mind, I don't have to. I don't know how my light armor just increased. Don't ask how that works. Oh my gosh, this is quite the drop. Whew, it is positively frigid in here. Hello, Inigo. Skyrim physics at its finest. Absolutely. Skyrim physics are best physics. Love Inigo's combat roll so much. So much. Okay. Where are we going here? Not up there, apparently. I guess this way. I kind of like the Storm King. He's a cool guy. Mittens is Clavicus. Because just like him, I can't do anything significant without my Barbas. Yeah, fair enough. I do have Skyrim on Switch. Call me Lander Live. And it's fantastic. It still feels novel to be able to play Skyrim on a portable system. It's quite the achievement, really, when you think about it. We're gonna try and avoid that fall. Oh, hello, sir. I shoot him like twice, or like once, and Inigo gets in there and hits him once and just wrecks him. See ya. Wait, he's gonna roll off the edge. Hey, hey. Keep rolling, keep rolling. Keep rolling. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna grab the frost salts. See ya. I don't know why that was so satisfying. Omelets are great. What's my character in Switch Skyrim? It's a big, stupid Nord that uses two-handed weapons, which is actually my very first character in Skyrim. And I did that because, like, the controls are not as precise as mouse and keyboard, obviously, so I figured I'd rather do something that just has to swing in the general direction of what he's trying to hit. I know that's not very exciting, but I save my exciting characters for PC. A big dumb Nord with a two-handed hammer works just fine for me on Switch. So what happens if we fall down there? Like, how do we get back up? Not sure where Inigo went. Chromas, you might have noticed that the Storm King almost just pushed me off a cliff. Okay. Oh. I'm not sure where Mittens went, hopefully, or where Inigo went. Hopefully he shows up soon. Oh, sorry, Storm King. Without Inigo, we're... Oh, nice. Kill shot. You learned a lot from my Skyrim playthrough. Me, IRL-er man. You two decided to make an ASMR Skyrim game dedicated to fishing salmon. You're the salmon born. That's awesome. Do you have that up on YouTube? I feel like some people here might be into that. Zach, you might be getting Skyrim with your birthday money. PC version, good call. I mean, Switch is cool, but if you don't have it on PC, I get it on PC first. So where the heck did Inigo go? Inigo go. Inigo go. It's a good thing I have summon Inigo smell. Oh, oopsie daisy. I did not mean to fall down here. Huh. Is this a predicament? Isn't it? Uh-oh. This is getting worse. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh. Eh. I appear to be slipping to my untimely demise. That was... Oh. Maybe we can just, like, glitch our way back up to safety. Come on. I could just use TCL, but I want to do this the legit way. Whew, this is kind of scary. Gosh, I don't know how to get back up there. Storm King's just watching. He's like, yeah, you done messed up, boy. You done messed up. This is the height of entertaining streaming, isn't it? Oh. Okay. Whew. Now can we make that jump to get back there? I don't know. Yeah, accept your fate. No clip. Two very different. There's two kinds of people. Have I ever been to Banff National Park? I have. It's beautiful, Panface John, although it's been many years. I hope you enjoyed your time there. Gosh. Okay, here we go. Okay, now we just gotta get from here back up. But we're doing better than we were. Okay. I feel like we got this. I feel like we've just about got this. Oh, come on. This is what you guys watch for, right? This is what you guys come for. Ha! There. Satisfaction. You watch because clearly I do it the right way. Thank you, Minion GM. I appreciate the attempt. I'm actually really proud that that worked. We got there. We made it work. Now what's over here? I feel like there was something up here maybe? I'm just gonna jump all around here now until I end up slipping and falling. Yeah, there we are. I thought I saw something up here. Thank you, Minion GM. It was all you. I felt it. I felt your strength surging through me. What is this? Colovian leather armor of destruction. Alright. Very dead guy. Potion of plentiful healing. Solution of strength. A coin purse. Another coin purse. And a pilgrim supply chest. Honeycomb, because why not? Lots of cool scrolls in these chests. Scroll of dust to dust destroys all undead below 40% health. Could be useful. Still not sure where. Oh, hunting bow of bending. What is bending? We're talking like air bending here. Do we have anything interesting up here? Have to poke around in every corner, or else I haven't done my due diligence. Oh, I didn't realize that we could go that way. Which way, guys? Let's go. That kind of looks like a dead end, doesn't it? So maybe we'll go check that out. Eugene Tao subscribed on YouTube. Thank you, Eugene. You unsung hero, you. Okay, I'm gonna call Inigo because I don't know where he is. He's just gone. Have you noticed that when I'm preparing to cast the spell, you can hear it whispering, Inigo, Inigo. Okay, we're just gonna dump him into combat with that Atronach over there. Right there. Boom. Oh, that's a big one. I'm sorry. He just combat rolls away. Now you're supposed to fight him. Oops. How can I not hit this guy? What's happening? Did I get him? Oh, this is the big boss. Zin Kraz. I don't think I've hit him yet. What? Did you see that? Did you see that? Oh my gosh, I literally can't hit this guy. This is embarrassing. Okay, whatever. Where's Inigo? Where'd he go? I'm scared. Oh, Wraith King's in. Alright, maybe I can hit this guy now. Oh, Wraith King's doing a good job. Okay, let's get Inigo back up in this. Boom. Get her out. And he gets it done. Well done. That was hilarious and sad all at the same time. Crap, I think I lost whatever that guy had. I think we're gonna have to go after it, guys. Okay. That Wraith King, though, did a pretty good job. Now let's pick up all the arrows that I squandered over here. Which is a lot of them. But I kind of want to know if that guy had anything special on him, so I kind of feel like we have to go down and try and retrieve his corpse. Yes, I will save first. Pilgrim supply chest. Bad place for that. Whoever set up these chests was not really thinking. I'm sure these things were not here. Yeah, exactly. Mittens knows how to use strategy. Scroll of Erase spell. Ring of Coalescence. Recharges weapons 8 points per second. Ah, that's really useful. Up to the charge level the weapon had when it was equipped. That's pretty good. When you cast a spell within 10 seconds, the spell vanishes from your spellbook? Why would you want to do that? Can you pitch a tea name? You propose Inigo Taste. There's already Inigo Smell on the list, so hello, Toothsayer, welcome. Great to have you here. There are multiple wraiths where? Did I miss something? Absolutely it is, Inigo. You know it. Okay, maybe that wasn't the big final boss guy, I don't know, because that was easier than I expected. Okay, but let's... Do we want to go down there? Get the body? Let's see what happens. We'll quick save. No, we're gonna do more than quick save. We're gonna like full save here. Because if we get stuck down there, that'd be dumb. going quite well, Toothsayer. You like this adventure, fighting our way through Frost Atronax with Inigo and the Ghost King. Yeah, Ghost King's proven pretty useful, eh? Okay, so now how do we get down there without getting wrecked? It's probably going to turn out that it's not worth it at all, but I need to know. I need to know. Good old Skyrim physics. If it's just frost salts, I'm gonna load and we'll just carry on our way, because I don't care about frost salts. But I thought maybe he'd have something unique or special on him. Into the icy water. The water's cool and refreshing, I don't know if you say so. Just frost salts. 5 frost salts granted, but I don't actually care enough to save and try and figure out how to get out of here again. Because who knows how we get out of here. It could be a very long way up. Unless there's other cool stuff down here. It's a dead guy. Why don't we check out the dead guy? Growing long hair is a feat of strength. What is happening here? This looks weird, eh? Victim of gravity. Yes. I very carefully made my way down so that that wasn't me. Alright, well maybe we'll roll with it. I don't know. Pilgrim's Journal Part 2. Okay. Shall we carry on down here, guys? Maybe we should just carry on down here. We've lost our Ghost King and our Inigo, but I'm sure they'll be back. Now we're having hair chat. I got my hair trimmed just the other day. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a bit shorter than it used to be. I trimmed off the split ends and things. Alright. Oh, what? How has this guy not noticed me? Do I have, like, T-detect turned on or something like that? Hold on a second. No? Now it's on. Or off. I feel like they're not noticing me, and I don't know why. Like, that guy should have totally noticed us. Oh well. Shoot, I did this without an ego. We're doomed. Where'd he go? But we've got the Ghost King, you know. He can get it done. Alright, let's summon an ego back. Come on down, boy. Thank you, old lady bat. I do like to try and take care of my hair, yeah. I'm gonna have long hair. That's a responsibility, right? Gotta keep it reasonably well cared for. My hair has a natural shine, and it's actually dope. It could be that the Ice Wraith doesn't want to have anything to do with Mittens, because, as everyone knows, Mittens is the Great Destroyer. Alright. So, yeah, I still don't know if there's, like, any reasonable way to get out of here. I assume there must be. Aha! Look at that, right there. But while we're down here... Hello? Hello, sir? I'm a little scared. Okay, I'll just let you do your thing. You're right, Inigo. Oh, hey, check it out. It's all my missed arrows. I'm trying to shoot that guy up there. Should I go below the water or below the ice? I'm kind of curious.
I am in your way. I am sorry.
Mittens jumped down a hole with Inigo and the Ghost King. Also, we're talking about hair. Yeah, that's pretty accurate, actually. What's down here? Dark and cold is what's down here. Oh, also an odd barrel. Full of 78 calipers? Excuse me, what? I think, you know what this is? This is a reference to Oblivion. There was an inside joke amongst the dev team, I think, where in their like random generation of junk objects in Oblivion, calipers seem to show up all the damn time. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. I don't know if it was like a coding error or if it was just how it seemed to be. Like just the way the, you know, people were just sensitized to look for calipers. But anyway, I'm going to leave these 78 calipers here. Actually, no, I'm taking one. Exactly one caliper. As a memento. Okay, now how do I get back up to the surface? I need to find a hole in the ice. Oh gosh, we're gonna die down here, guys. This is actually legit terrifying. There we go. Treasure beyond belief, beyond your wildest dreams. Calipers. I don't think I can wear it on my head. Opinionated Gamer, the beer is the Nectarous Dry Hopped Sour, one of my personal favorites. Exactly, one caliper is a good luck charm for my future adventures with Inigo. Malin, I think you're right. There totally was a calipers quest in Shivering Isles, wasn't there? That's ringing a bell. Which is probably also a reference to the fact that calipers showed up everywhere in Oblivion. You guys want to see this? You want to see these calipers? Look at that. HD calipers. Check it out. Beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. I love it. Okay, let's move on. I just know you guys are weirdos and you'd appreciate ogling HD calipers. Okay, let's just not go under. Oh. I'm not sure what happened to our Ghost King, bro. Sorry, Storm King. Oh, nice, I hit him. Did not expect. Oop. There he is. Nice. The Wraith King. I'm sorry, he's not a Ghost King, he's a Wraith King. Caliper emote when. If you want it on Discord, it could be there right now. It does look like something dentists used to take teeth out, doesn't it? Oh, we've got some more dead folks down here. They've been another victim of gravity, wearing nothing of interest. Pilgrim's schedule, though. And sure, we'll take the fine Colovian clothes and the lockpick. And a torch. Lots of people kind of slipped, I guess. I mean, it is, to be fair, it's ice, so not that surprising. I know that this was supposed to be the beginnings of a new adventure, a new quest mod, but this cave is going on a lot longer than I had bargained for. And you know we have to explore all the things. Of course I know, Inigo. I'm the brains, you're the brawn. I have no idea where we're going. Don't let Inigo know. Oh, is this gonna... Can we get back up by jumping up here? I won't, Inigo, it's okay. Maybe we can jump back up this way. Whoa, what? Oh, hey. Check it out. It's the, I think that was the one that was... Oh, no. Not the one that was stuck in the ice over there. Search ice pile. Ice wraith stuff. We talking 720, 1080, 1440p? Yes, they are 1440p calipers. I'm just wondering if we can kind of jump our way up over here, because it kind of looked like there was a way to go. Okay, I think I was totally wrong. Alright, whatever, we'll just go over here. Clearly this is where we're supposed to go. Tongs, yes, you could call them tongs. Malin, there was indeed a quest to find 50 calipers and 50 tings. Oh, that was the tongs. To build a skyboat. That's right! I completely forgot about that. You know, guys, doing my wandering video in Bruma and doing all these streams in Bruma, I really want to go back and play Oblivion. I think I'm going to try and get it modded up to play with you guys. I've been waiting for Sky Oblivion, but I think that's going to be a long way away still, so I think we're best off just firing up classic Oblivion and going from there. Oh, ladders. Okay. This looks spooky. Let's see what's in the water. This water is slightly less scary than the other water because... Oh, that was weird. Because we can actually, like, see the surface from here. We're not locked beneath ice. Hey, I like splashing about. What's the matter, bro? I don't think there's anything down here, though. Alright. What's up, Wraith King? Calipers are cool, but have you seen embalming tools? I have. How about the Fork of Horripilation? Yes, imagine a remastered Shivering Isles. I feel like... I'm not sure if the Sky Oblivion team is tackling Shivering Isles or not, but I think they are. I think they are. Don't quote me on that, though. If anyone with connections to the Sky Oblivion team is watching. Wait, what? Where the heck is this going to take me? Okay, we just up the ladder a bit. Alright, okay. Oh, hello, sir. Oh my gosh. This is not enough space to do this fight. Never mind, Inigo's got it. Inigo's got it. I don't know why I worry. Okay, I think we are back somewhere now. Exactly, East Grimore Soup Spoon. Hear more stompy frozen dudes. Somewhere. Oh, look, another Pilgrim's Chest. Oh, an expert Pilgrim's Chest. Well, let's see what we can do. I'm gonna quick save. I don't have a lot of faith in my ability to unlock this in a reasonable amount of time. Now, someone told me that the direction that the thing wobbles tells you where to turn it. I've never quite got the hang of that. Oh, look at that. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. 2920, Volume 7, Sun's Height. And some other random crap. Alright. Inigo's always OP. Yes, Life of Cure. I always 180 and go Inigo help. That is my strategy. That is Mitten's devious strategy. They are loud, I agree. What I was going to do, there was a book that we got earlier. It was The Pilgrim's whatever, Part 2. I forgot I have... Oh my gosh. Guys, I forgot this Sky UI lets you filter like that. The Pilgrim's Journal Part 2. Let's give it a read. Entry number 2. So this is detailing the adventures of the pilgrims that came into this cave, I guess, looking for this sacred grove, whatever. I don't know. It seems Mara is not the only being from beyond Nirn that has visited this place. These caves teem with frost atronachs. You don't say. If we are to reach the Glade, we must cut a path around or through them. In times long past, such obstacles might have instilled fear in my heart and chilled my blood. But today, I stand firm with my fellows. I've pledged myself to the divines, to Mara, and I'm determined to reach my goal. I will stay the course. Whether tonight I find a night's rest in a warm inn, or an eternity's in Aetherius, I will not capitulate now. Got some bad news, bud. That's the guy who fell, isn't it? Pretty sure that's the guy who fell. Sparks, you're heading out. Have a good night. See you next time. Sleep well. Alright, so what have we got here? How do we get out of this place? Oh, Inigo's still sneaking down there. Okay, I guess this is the way to go. Presumably this will hook us up with that main cavern again. Oh, this looks... I was about to say, well, this looks like a guy met his untimely demise. Had some decent armor on, too. Nothing over here. Alright. Scopro Go, welcome. Can't stay for long. Single tier. I'm glad you could show up, though. Mittens is better at lockpicking than everyone in Thieves Guild. Yeah, yeah. Mittens has talents. They might not be fighting, but he has them. Alright, 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 alright. Where's Inigo at? Ah, we got the Storm King. Probably okay. Inigo will show up when he's needed most. Yeah. I feel like Mittens is getting there. Mittens is getting there. Look at this thing spinning like a top. Skyrim physics, everyone. You thought it was Tamara with a southern drawl, but it's Mara of the Nine Divines. Shaminut, welcome. You made it to a stream. It's wonderful to have you here. This stream is going well so far. I think you picked a good stream to show up for. I don't know, the rest of them, everyone else here can argue with you, but I'm enjoying myself so far. Dreidel, 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 exactly. That thing's spinning. Malin, you have to work for... You're set for 48 hours? What? What do you mean? You mean you're working for... You're on shift for 48 hours? That doesn't sound legal. That doesn't sound legal at all. Hey, big guy. Hey, Sco Pro Go, thank you. Hey, check it, it's spinning again. Thank you for the cheer. I'm glad you could show up for a little bit. It's great having you out. Of course, it's wonderful having everybody out. I wish everybody could stay the whole time. Alright, so we're back up here, guys. Mittens, or Inigo has disappeared. But let's summon him up here. Do you think I will ever play an unarmed Khajiit build? Hadn't thought about it. Mittens sucks enough as it is with weapons. I can't imagine an unarmed build would go particularly well. Gosh, but no, no. We're gonna have to wait on that one more time. So, how do we get from where we are to where we need to go, guys? Oh gosh. No, I don't think we go down there. Also, that wall keeps disappearing. That ain't natural. Malin throughout the whole week. Oh, I see. Well, I'm sorry. Oops. Almost didn't make that jump. Ilk Multi, for a moment you thought the Wraith King was Garridan from the Nightfall story. That'd be cool. But I don't think he's supposed to be. So how the heck do we get back from here, guys? I figured there'd be like an easy path back, but it doesn't seem like it. Whoa. Oh my god. Okay, don't do that. Nick, don't do that. Don't. Whew, that was close. I always forget that we just get catapulted forward when I'm crouched. Okay, and I jump. We can make this jump, right, guys? Heck yeah, we can. I think this actually might be the way we have to go, because it seems to be like a path, like a platforming section. Skyrim doesn't have platforming. It does now, though. Yeah, you're right. I should probably save. Quick save. Alright. Skyrim doesn't have platforming because, like, jumping and moving in general in Skyrim sucks. How are we supposed to get up here? I feel like this is where it's sending us, though, because look, there's like a torch here. And these cold torches are sort of lighting the way, you may have noticed. I don't think we can go this way. Maybe? Ah, yes we can. Oh. What the heck's going on here? Whoever designed this cave did not know how to, like, signal the path very well. I assumed that these things were supposed to be showing us the way, but I thought that we'd be able to go somewhere up here. But we can't. Nothing down there. Must be this way. is very confusing. Skyrim physics back at it again. Exactly. Like, can we not jump up here? Aha, aha, aha. Okay. Come on. Come on. Okay, we're just gonna spam spacebar until something happens. There we go. Okay, well, we've returned to where we were. So we're just gonna carry on this way now. After that detour. I don't know what all those torches were about, but... Okay, I think we're back on track though, guys. I think we're back on track to get out of this cave. Hello, Wraith King. Okay. Okay. How am I not hitting him? My arrows are literally going right through him. So he's standing on top of me and he hasn't noticed me yet. What is going on in this cave? Nice. That worked out. That was a long stretch. I agree, Jay the Kid. Dinner time. Enjoy your dinner, minion. What's for dinner? Did you bring enough to share? Alright, let's get an ego back. Back up in this. Yes, Scopro Go. We did notice that the ghost guy looks kind of like Jarl Balgriff. Absolutely. Oh, let's heal up. Yeah, probably reusing the character model. Gosh, this just goes forever. 5 ever. Okay. Left or right? Right, because right is right. Let's go right. Oh, there's something here. There's a table. Oh, Nightfall. We already read that one. We read that last time. A pretty fantastic looking fork clipping through a plate. Some Flynn, very solid Dunmer drink. Some gloves, I think we're okay. Ah, Greenwood mead, or as I like to call it, water. Alright, okay. Some mushrooms. Alright. I think we're going the right way though. It does appear to be taking us somewhere. But see, this is the problem. Now I need to know what's the other way. I can never do... Oh, what's this? Ah, Magica and Stamina. Always welcome. Now I need to go this way to see what's this way. I can never just leave a route. That probably makes me the worst streamer. Oh, Flame Atronac. That don't seem right. This is not a flamey kind of place, but okay. Oh my gosh, hello. These guys are not super great. Let's wait for that explosion. There we go. Not very perceptive. I see a big chest up here. Is this the end of the dungeon? The beer's tasting wonderful. Jet7, thank you. Hey, Hydrobot, welcome. Welcome. Now, I'm going to take this opportunity to tease something next week. I don't want to really give too much away, but let's just say Cassie's been hard at work on something. And it should show up next week. I'm not going to say anything more than that. I'll not say where or how or what. But y'all should make sure you show up for next Sunday's stream, because we're going to have something that I think you'll enjoy. Wow. I'm pretty sure Inigo just took that arrow for this Ice Wraith. What's going on here? Ice Wraiths are bad. Bad at noticing when they're under attack. Okay, well, yeah, we've got this real big chest over here. I guess we should open it up, eh, guys? What do you think is inside? Taking bets now. Cassie, the ASMR nerd fan base is counting on you. I'm sure she's done a good job. I trust it will be delightful. Rice. 20 rice, because that's what you need in a giant chest in the middle of an ice cave. A spectral elven shield. Being struck by a fire, frost, or shock spell or effect reduces damage from that element by 20% for 5 seconds. Alright, and the Ring of Craving. Absorbs magicka based on level from enemies within 8 feet. Alright. Interesting. It's true. When has she ever disappointed us? Never. 20 rice is like half a mouthful. That's a good point, Dex. That's a good point. Oh, who is this? An Imperial. With a bunch of junk.
This place smells troublesome. It may be a good idea to ready our weapons.
Inigo's spidey senses are tingling. Another copy of Nightfall. We must be getting towards the end of this dungeon. Okay, this was just a little extra room, I guess. I noticed this mushroom over here that I gathered was not something you normally... Emetic Rosala. I don't think I've seen that elsewhere in this mod. Okay, well, let's head back the other way. Anders, thank you. Bits for your favorite cat bros and ghost guy and their many interesting adventures. Interesting. It's a generous descriptor. But thank you. I'd say, well, I guess they're interesting adventures. Oh, hello, fox. What are you... Should we follow him? Follow that fox. Oh gosh, I need night eye. That didn't really help at all. Everything's still really dark. Where's this fox going? Oh, right to whatever this is. I don't even know what this is, but we're gonna murder it. Troll, maybe? Oh, it sees us. An ogre. Alright. Yeah, this whole night eye is really... I mean, it helps a tiny little bit. I don't know about you guys, I don't think it does a whole lot. I think we need some, this is kind of pretty though. But I think we need some proper light here. I need to install a cool house mod. I gotta head out, Scopro go. Already, enjoy your studying. I mean, I don't really expect you to enjoy it, but I hope it's not awful. Anyway. Maybe you can make it back here later. I'm sure the fox glitched out. It's Skyrim. That is a really lame night eye. I might have to adjust it a little bit because of the ENB that I use. Hello, Draconis. Welcome. I'm glad you could grace us with your presence tonight. I mentioned at the beginning that there was a thing that I was going to tell people when you arrived, and you are now here, so I suppose it's time to tell people. Yes, thank you, old lady Bat. Thank you. I asked everyone to remind me when you arrived to announce the thing, so I'm now going to announce the thing, and that thing is that Katie and Draconis have been hard at work on the Minecraft server, which I've mentioned a couple of times. And it sounds like it's ready for the first wave of people to go check it out and play on it. So we're kind of rolling this out in like tiers, if that makes sense. So for the first wave here, we are going to have people who have the top squad label on the Discord are going to be able to join on the server. And this isn't to be exclusive or nasty or anything like that. This is specifically for practical purposes, because quick save here just in case something happens. In fact, I'm gonna do that so it's not quite so loud since I'm taking a moment here. Exclusively for practical purposes to make sure the server can handle it so that we can work out any bugs. It will shortly thereafter be opened up to everybody on the Discord, but I think we are going to restrict it to folks on the Discord. Or maybe not, actually. I'm not quite sure how we're going to do that. Draconis, help me. You have this planned out, so... I'm crying? In tears. Oh, yes, in tears. We're going to roll it out in tears. Hold on, let me just get real sad here. So, yes, mods plus not allowed. Only Top Squad on the Discord. Yes, non-Top Squad members, you are loved too. And Top Squad on the Discord is a very, like, loose thing. We just kind of give it to people when we, like the mods, we'll give it to people when they recognize that they've been around for a little while, either here on Twitch or on the Discord, and have contributed, like, positively to discussions and things a little bit. So if you are a person who is not Top Squad on the Discord, but you feel you ought to be, bring it to our attention, like one of the mods on Discord, and we'll let you know, because there's probably people that should be that aren't right now. So it's very prestigious, yes, clearly. Malin, you're not Top Squad? Or you're technically in the Top Squad. Okay, well that's good. Yeah, because you're active here, alright, on the streams. So everybody gets Top Squad, the Oprah style. Old Oprah bat. So, I don't know exactly how this rollout's gonna work, but check out the Minecraft server channel on the Discord. There will be directions there for how to get onto the server, or to direct you to a place where you can find out how to get onto a server if you're Top Squad. We didn't really sort this out. I'm sure Draconis and Katie have ideas about how this is going to work, but I'm just the messenger. They're the brains of the operation. So, anyway, if you want to play on our wonderful community Minecraft server that Katie and Draconis have been working very hard on, head on over to the Discord. There's a whole Minecraft section there, and there will be directions there for how to get onto the server if you are currently Top Squad. I don't know what the timeline is for rolling out to other folks, but probably not that long. That's my feeling. Maybe a week. Pardon me. Oh, Draconis is here to drop some knowledge. He says, we're going to open the Minecraft server channel to Top Squad as soon as I get home, and the link will be posted there. There you go. There you go. I told you they were the brains. They got it all figured out. All sorted. I do not know if there's a chair shrine on the Minecraft server. Could not tell you. Don't think there is yet, so we can get on that. Okay, what I was going to do was get rid of that crappy night eye, because it's really not working as well as I had hoped. What am I looking for? Mage light? Candlelight? Candlelight, that's what I want. Oh, it's already on my favorites menu. We're going to call that 4. Because... Anyway, Draconis, if you have anything else that you would like me to announce about the server, just share it in chat, and I will parrot it back to everyone who can read it anyway, but... Cassie, top of the Top Squad. You know, like I said, I never wanted Top Squad to feel like super exclusive. I just wanted it to be a little thank you to people who contribute positively, you know, and that we recognize as having hung around a bit. So, like I said, if you believe you should be there and you are not, please just let us know, and we will let you know if we think you deserve to be there, or if you can stay where you are. Awkwardly, but I doubt that'll happen. Okay, what the heck were we doing here? Oh, we followed that fox, right? Okay. Nothing else to see here, though. Lots of mushrooms in this cave, despite how cold it is. Tons of mushrooms. I don't want to know what's down there, because we'll probably never get out. These are quite pretty, but apparently I cannot harvest them. That's strange, isn't it? But mushrooms. Harvest mushrooms all day. So we beat up an ogre. Oh hey, check it out. Maybe that's where we have to go next. This is very pretty, don't you think? This little foresty glade type area. Oh, there was a path. Go back. What? What? What did I miss? Where was the path? How did I miss it? There's stuff up there, but I think we'll get up there. Yeah, this is where we... No, this is where we came from. Also weird that we are now leaving the cold area without encountering, like, that dude frozen in ice or whatever. Garridin. Cyrodiil, welcome. Cyrodiil. Cyrodiil. Cyrodiil? Cyrodiil. I always struggle. Adam Paul, did you win the T-poll? We didn't hold the T-poll because Wolfdoor never got back to us, so, but welcome. Okay, so, sorry, what path did I miss? Oh well. Maybe I didn't. Chromas, have a good night. See you next time. Thank you. I'm sure we will have fun on the rest of the stream. Yes, indeed. Okay, I'm gonna say you guys are calling... I'm gonna call shenanigans. I don't see a path. I don't see any path that I'm missing. What is your name? What is your favorite color? Okay. Oh, hello. That was dangerous. Did you see that? Almost wrecked me. I like this. This is pretty. This is real pretty. I'm just gonna stand here and stare at it for a little bit. Okay. Lots of ways to go here, though. Hello, deer. Derpy deer. You look very confused. It's okay. It's okay. Just chill. Just chill. But I want to take that weird path up here. Where was that? I'm so confused. This place is so confusing. Alright, bunch of junk, more petrified honeycomb. Ah, here we go. This is what I wanted to cross on. Whoa, what's this? This looks pretty intense. Oh gosh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck between the slats. This is scary. What is all this? Oh, it's the fox. He was standing there like he was guiding me here. He was like, you took your time. Where's Foxborough going? Hello. Frostfire Glade clearing. Oh, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Welcome back, Call Me Lando Live. You went to an ice cream place called Culver's. Never heard of it before. Someone got in a wreck. Wow, there's quite the story. You spilled ice cream on yourself. That's the punchline. I'm glad you can make it back here. Okay. What have we got here? Another copy of Nightfall. They really like sharing that book around here. On the refinement of frost salts. Sure. Another copy of Nightfall. These guys need to branch out. Another Pilgrim Supply chest. We're getting there, guys. Oop. Scroll of Erase spell. We got one of those already. Okay. What is going on in here? Are we just all quoting Monty Python all up in the chat here? Monty Python and Holy Grail. Oh, another refinement of frost salts. Steel dagger. Don't mind if I do. Megas mint. How would you cook on this table? There's no flame. Okay, now we will go through this door very momentarily, but there was what looked like one other way to go back there, and you know me, I can't let that go. So, I'm gonna waste all y'all's time going back this way. Just so we can see what we missed, if anything. We missed the spooked deer. Maybe we didn't miss much. Ooh, do you guys hear the dog barking outside? Not sure if that's audible. Okay. You know what? I don't think we missed anything. No, I don't reckon we did. So let's carry on. How did we get to where we were? How do we get back? Here we are. A shrubbery. Cassie's just going. Just going. See you shortly, Draconis. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? African or European? Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, this is it, guys. This is it. Let's find out what's inside these fancy doors. The door's sealed shut. You what, mate? I am... Okay, there's a puzzle here. It's a puzzle and it must be solved. Now, there were a couple of books lying around here, including on the purification of Atronac salts or something, so I'm wondering if that plays a role here. We also have an alchemy lab. Let's see. Atronac. No? Didn't we? Salt? That's not how you spell salt. On the refinement of frost salts. Okay, let's read it. Can I read it? There we go. An extract from a musty alchemical treatise. Much of the text is barely legible. Pardon me. Extract salt, living ice, counterpart, living fire, each bring out the latent qualities in the other. Oh, hold on just one ding-dang moment. There was a tablet that we read last episode, way back in the cave, and it said something like to get the door open we needed like refined frost salts, maybe? I don't remember what it said though. What did I say? Did I say something? What did I say? I don't even know what I said. Oh, it's not fair, guys. I try so hard. Blend both ... Boiling water is the inevitable result. Most advisably, the conventionally blah 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 common household pot. Ah, there's a pot over there. Designed, preparing food, stuffs, resultant compound vary remarkably similar, standard variety, infuse additional, largely misunderstood properties. Okay, there is a puzzle here. We will solve it, but I really have to pee, so it's chair stream time. I said ding dang. Alright, well, my potty mouth and I are gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna leave you guys here to stare upon the delightful visage of an ego. Oh no, wait, I'm gonna save first. Maybe I did that a second ago, but just in case. I always quick save in case something happens while I'm away. You guys can puzzle over this mystery, alright? And I'm gonna pee. Enjoy your time with the chair. Enjoy your time puzzling over this mystery. And hopefully we can get to the bottom of this. So I'm trying to like put my phone in my pocket here, awkwardly. Okay. Be good. See you shortly. Hello. How's it going here? Jesus fan art, thanks for following. Also, can't see Mount Tai, thanks for following. Here we go, guys. Science rules. There we go. We need, someone's got to make a compilation of that. How did the mug cake turn out? I didn't ask. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to know. Just 1 second. Yes, you literally chased me off to find out how the mug cake was. It was, quote, delicious. She added chocolate chips and tayberries, and it was a confetti mug cake, evidently, which sounds delightful. Sounds like a celebration. So, that was a thumbs up, apparently. I don't know. Yes, blessings upon you, old lady bat. Now you know. Tayberries, yeah, they're like, I don't know, they're a cross between something and something, raspberries and, I'm not sure, look it up. I'm not sure. Okay. So, have we figured this out yet? You had chocolate chip pancakes for dinner? That's incredible. An adult choice that you did in fact make. Yes, well, as an adult, you can make that choice and only feel slightly guilty about it. I'm gonna pour out the rest of this beer, or at least part of it. Ooh, watermelon. I could go for some watermelon right now. Pancakes for dinner? Yeah. Oops. Don't know if I've ever done pancakes for dinner. Can we get a whole stream where I play Skyrim off camera and have face cam on my chair? I don't know. I don't know how to take that. Maybe. Maybe. All right. So, we have a conundrum here. You may have noticed. Oh, thank you for the follow there, Autogamer Agiha. Ageha? I don't know. But thank you. We can't get this door open. It is sealed by magical forces. But there is a way in. I just do not know it. So, hey, thanks, Dapper. I appreciate it. Adulting is good, yes. Autogamer Age, huh? I'm gonna keep guessing. Yeah. I don't know. Autogamer Geha. I thought I said that. I thought that was one of my options. Maybe not. Breakfast for dinner's okay. Dinner for breakfast. Okay, so let's take a look at this book here again. We can sort this out, guys. We're gonna crowdsource this answer. Speak, friend, and enter. Melon. That's not how that works. What is this mod about or whatever? What? What is this mod about? It's about Bruma. This chat is quite energetic for an ASMR stream because this is an ASMR-ish stream, which means I'm kind of just like playing video games, but like a bit quieter. Whoa, that was a little bit spooky. Did you see, buddy? Bro just teleported into my face. Not okay. Okay, there's also a ton of yellow amanita, wisp stock, a ton of mushrooms about. I'm wondering if we have to somehow use those in this whatever it is that we're making. Project Aho is crying. We will get there. We will. as soon as we're done this dungeon, and we go back and give Darth tacos bear pelts. Thank you, Harp. Yes, I think my videos are a bit more relaxing. This is a bit more upbeat. Okay, let's check this one more time here. What the heck was it called again? Salt. Refinement frost salts. Okay, extract salt, living ice, counterpart living fire, each bring out the latent qualities. So we need the fire salts, the frost salts, blend both, boiling water is the inevitable result. Most advisably and conventionally in a common household pot, as designed for preparing foodstuffs, which is on the table behind us, resulting compound very remarkably similar to standard variety but infused with additional largely misunderstood properties. Okay, I have no idea, but let's see what happens if we use cooking pot. Oh, refined frost salts. We can literally just make it here. I thought we were gonna have to use that alchemy table, but guess not. Yeah, let's create it. And now what do we do with it? Regardless, it begets the same feeling of a suave gentleman sipping tea while beheading ogres. That's more or less what's happening here. Watermelon and a single chocolate chip cookie. I mean, that's better than no watermelon and no chocolate chip cookies, which is my current situation. ASMR Nord? Who are you? Who is that? You're somebody. You're somebody that I know. You're somebody known to this chat, I believe. I could be wrong, but anyway, thank you for the follow. Alright, so now what the heck do we do with the refined frost salts, guys? Will it just let us in the door now? Oh, I think it's shiny now. Let's find out. Okay, refined frost salts removed. Door's open. Well, that was way less involved than I expected it to be. Oh, this is pretty. Look at this. Oh, that's very relaxing. A Luna moth. After all that dark and foreboding cave, we come out into a lovely glade. I dig it. I dig it. I think we've got a fight coming up, though. The chair has become sentient and chats among us. ASMR Nord, you were here a long time ago in a previous life. You've now returned to your full Nordic self. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're here. D-Money was pushing that joke earlier. So very astute of you. Old Lady Bat. Cheese Roller, you missed everything? It's okay. This is the climax of this dungeon. Oh, there's some pretty music playing. Something's gonna pop out. Absolutely. This is boss area. Hello, dear. Just chilling, just staring. Freaktiful, welcome. I'm glad you can make it out. You came at just the right time. Crap, now the ASMR Khajiit is following. Guys. We'll have the whole one of every race following pretty soon. It's true, Adam Paul. If I played a Nord character, I could be the ASMR Nord. It's exciting that Freaktiful is out here, you guys, because she's over in Spain and she can very rarely make it out to these. I happen to know that she got up early today just to watch this stream, so heart. Thanks for coming out, Freaktiful. So who's going to be the ASMR Dunmer? Who's the next one? This deer, he's just waiting for us. He's just watching. Hello, sir. He looks quite noble, aside from the fact that he's like trying to walk but can't. Majestic, if he was a bit less derpy. We'll go around. Oh, we've got some frozen moths here. Oh, it's the fox. Hey, buddy. I swear this fox is supposed to be guiding us somewhere. Alright, show us the way. Go on, boy. Or girl. The goodest of boys. This is like magical. ASMR Nord, you've started something beautiful. I thought you started it ages ago. Shane McLean 23. I'm well tonight. Thank you. Welcome, by the way. Adam's a great name for that, dear. I agree. Alright. D-Money. How could you be in two places at once? Yeah, how? How is that possible? Gosh, this is beautiful, guys. Look at that sky. Oh, we're gonna get wrecked by something out here. I just know it. That's why I'm sneaking. Ready for anything. The goodest of boys is showing us the way. Lead us. Lead us, little fox. Oh, did you hear the spooky music? Oh gosh. Detected? That was pretty good timing, though. Glade Guardian. Oh gosh. Oh my god. Where is Inigo? I need Inigo. Help. Ah, there he is. I'm just gonna send him right in. There we go. Oh god, that's my head. Is that it? Such an abrupt end to our game indeed. Ah, you saved me again, Inigo. That was intense. This music's getting me pumped. And we get a bunch of frost salt. Garridan's Mithril Helm. The helm of Garridan Stalrus, enchanted with a permanent light effect. Ah, that's kind of nice. Wait, did the ASMR Dramora just follow? I missed that. Oh my gosh. Now you guys have to make good on those names. I expect to see YouTube channels up for the ASMR Nord, Khajiit, and Dramora. Recamping? Because that was intense. That is indeed the boss that Galadin was killed by. And Inigo just put him down like nothing. Yeah, it's true. It's a mithril helm. You're right. Oh, well, guys, that was pretty cool. Now, can we go find our boy Garridan up here? Is he gonna be frozen in this block of ice? Oh, so the guardian that he fought is frozen in there with him. And look at, it's our boy Garridan, who's also wearing his helm. Which doesn't make sense because I just got his helm, but that's okay. Just let it happen. Just let it be. A tableau frozen in time. A legend in life. That's pretty cool. This was a well-designed little quest. What do true sons and daughters of Skyrim wear when it rains? A storm cloak? Terrible. Somehow we're talking about food again. Also, Shane McLean, thank you for following. I do appreciate that. I can't remember if I said thanks yet, but... Oh, the deer looks like they got unstuck. And this looks like maybe the way out? Who's this? Oh, an unfortunate fallen pilgrim. The Chant of Mara. Should give that a read. I'd say this is one of the best design quests that we've played in this mod so far. Oh, you poor thing. You poor thing. I really hope they improve the AI in the next Elder Scrolls. Welcome back, Draconis. You missed something real cool. The ASMR Argonian. Who are you? Who are you? I'm just waiting for, like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm waiting for. Everything. Okay, how do we get out of here? Now that we've completed that little, very cool little quest line. This music is lovely, isn't it? Something we haven't really appreciated that much in this mod, because I had the music down low. I did turn it up a little bit, and I hope you can hear it a bit, because it's really pretty, and the music in this mod is very well done. There's our bro, Fox Bro, the goodest of boys. Oh, there's two of them. This whole time there's two of them. Okay, guys, really? Now we've got the ASMR lusty Argonian. That's what I was waiting for. That's what I was waiting for. I didn't know what I needed, but that was it. I really need these people to deliver on these names. Okay, so the question now becomes, how do we get out of here? This is like the hardest part of this quest, is escaping this glade. I feel like there's got to be a way out. There's no way they'd make us go all the way back through that cave. Let me know if you guys see anything. Yes, the clan seems very welcoming. Absolutely. Be one with the hist here. Why did the Dragonborn take skooma? Because his friends were all doing it too. Classic. The ASMR, have you heard of the Haems? The ASMR, do you get to the Cloud District often? No, of course you don't. It's ridiculous in the best way possible. Okay, this place is real pretty and I love it, but I kind of want to get out now. Maybe we do just backtrack, I don't know. This looks like it could be a way out, doesn't it? Nope, I don't think so. Guys, help. How do I escape? Thought that they would like signal us with this chest. I don't really want to go all the way back. Well, let's go back through the door. Maybe something will open up. I use my Hearthstone to get out, if only. The ASMR lady. Do you know why the High Kings are also antisocial? Because they spend all of their time in solitude. Why? I agree with Freaktiful. I agree. Tempted to be Lady Bat. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, the rest of the stream is just going to be me wandering around in here trying to find the way out. That's it, guys. We're done. Show's over. Oh, this could be it. This looks like a path, doesn't it? Nope, this might be wishful thinking on my part. But the thing is, we had that weird platforming section earlier, so now I never know what's real. It's just me being a silly. I don't think this is the way out either. Where am I on the map? Somewhere north of Frostfire Glade. The ASMR chair. Oh, and the ASMR Reckling. You guys, this is getting out of hand. Prequel memes. Now there are two of them. Oh, maybe we gotta cross this thing. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna fast travel out here. That's the plan. Because I think there is no way out of here. Alright, we'll say goodbye to the pretty glade, guys. It was nice while it lasted. And let's head back to Bruma. I cannot fast travel from this location? Are you kidding me? Kidding me? Yeah, it is really pretty here, Cassie. Skyrim stuck wander, that's pretty much it. I don't know what's real and what's not. I'm going under. Little Evanescence reference in there for you. I get that. I see you. I see where you're going. Hello, dear. There's gotta be a way out of here. Maybe up here? Frick, this is annoying. Okay, let's go back in. Let's see what happens. I miss the guide fox. I agree. ASMR Imperial Scum. Sounds very Star Warsy. That's Rebel Scum. Dominion? You didn't miss a whole lot. You just missed us getting real stuck and not knowing where to go. Hold on a second here, guys. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Erica, thank you for subscribing. Aw, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. People are excited about that. I'm excited about it too. Thank you. There were some great follows. Yes, you missed a lot of great follows, Minion. We've got several new individuals. Oh, what the heck? Hello, sir. This was unexpected. The Ethereal Shepherd. Huh. Got like a little ghost entourage here. Thank you, Erica. I really appreciate it. Did you choose to support me like that? Thank you. Yes, you gotta catch up on YouTube, Minion. There were a lot of good puns. There were a lot of good. We've got ASMR Chair, the ASMR Reichling, ASMR Lusty Argonian, and many others. You must see. Erica's gonna use her show off her bling now. The being you see before you is a manifestation of pure benevolence. It stares at you blankly, but you feel it beckoning towards it. It reaches out with its hand, awaiting your response. I don't know. My mommy always told me, don't trust strange ghost people. But I'm okay with this one. Take its hand. And here we are, back at the entrance to the cave. Malin, you are unfamiliar with deep lore. What is Chim? That's a long discussion, but it's basically ascension to godhood by realizing that you don't exist as a mortal in the Elder Scrolls. Realizing that everything is an illusion, a dream, a song. There's more to it than that, but basically if a mortal makes that realization, there's two things that can happen. They can cancel out of reality, which is called zero summing, because they remove themselves. Oh, we gotta wait on that. By realizing they don't exist, or they can realize that means they can manipulate the dream, essentially, and they can ascend to godhood. It's more complicated than that, but that's the essence as I understand it. Adam was the fox and the deer. Adam's trying to take over the wildlife on every world. I enjoyed this running joke. Adam came into the thread on the Discord and was like, Adam sounds like a great name for a tea in the tea talk thread. Yeah, it's kind of like achieving nirvana, Cassie. Alright. Let's head on out. That was a fun quest line. Deviator 10. I do not speak Espanol, I assume. That's what that is. But perhaps someone else here does. Yes, thank you for sharing the link there, ASMR Dex. If you want to come hang out on the Discord, that's your link. Finally get out of this cave. Oh, Portuguese. Alright, sorry, I failed. To be fair to someone who doesn't speak either language, it's difficult. This is lovely. I love the fog and the trees. Why don't we just go for a little wander here, guys? Just a little chill. Wander through the trees. Some falling leaves. Inigo running in the distance to go kill something. The Storm Lord. Storm Wraith King in tow. I don't know where they went. But I'm cool just chilling here. Oh, hello guys. Welcome back. ASMR Victory or Sovngarde. ASMR Skyrim belongs to the Nords. Y'all need to get on this.
Is that flagon you are carrying a souvenir?
A flagon that I'm carrying? No, but the calipers are. I agree. It is very peaceful. The music is lovely. Deviator10, thanks for the follow. Yeah, the composer for this mod did a really great job. Really? That hat? The third era Clovian fur helm is crushing your ears, Inigo? If the ghost follows me, won't I need to change the squad name? It depends on if we're shipping Mittens and Inigo and the ghost. I don't know what that would be. Y'all can think about that for a little bit. I did not mean to pull up my weapon. The ASMR, I used to be an adventurer like you, but then I took an arrow to the knee. How about the ASMR, my cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty. Alright guys, I think it's time that we go turn in our quests in Bruma and then leave Bruma behind for the time being. We can always come back. We can always come back. Alright. This music is very nice though. Mattia Ghost. The ASMR, it's a fine day with you around. ASMR now, ain't this a surprise? I dig this. Ineas Narnigo? Yes, Ineas Narnigo. I don't know how I feel about that. Also, Ghost just casually chilling with us here. ASMR, do come back. The ASMR Bellathor. Someone needs to be the ASMR Bellathor. Freaktiful, thank you. Aw, that's very sweet of you. Thank you for subscribing. You guys, I really appreciate that. I see you just saying right there, how do I subscribe? I have no idea. Well, I appreciate that you figured it out. Thank you so much. That means a lot. The ASMR burden carrier has followed. Oh my gosh. Hey, it's Darth Taco. What are you doing? Where are you sneaking to, bud? Look at this sketchy mofo. Hello, sir.
It is times like these that one craves sugar.
Oh, addict through and through. Yeah, sure. You weren't sneaking. Not at all. Here are the 10 bear pelts. Apparently I can't talk.
Excellent. Thank you. Here is your coin, as I promised. Profit for everyone, yes?
Profit for everyone. Now he's gonna trade those pelts for sugar. This guy's sketchy. What's he doing?
How may the Dartacto help a big one such as yourself?
Just call me a big one. Flattery will get you everywhere, Darth Taco. Hey, what brought you to Bruma? No, we asked that already. No, we haven't.
This one likes to stay south of the border. The Empire makes the Nords let you through the walls. It is better than constant wandering.
The ASMR
even
no
if not so
lollygagging.
profitable. But there are still many septums to be had. If you mean to ask why Dartacto is not in elsewhere, it is quite simple. He came to Cyrodiil a great many years ago. So long ago, he does not even remember the reason. And he has stayed here since. There are
Probably
plenty
moon
of
sugar.
opportunities for adventure and profit.
It was the
if
skooma.
one knows to look in the right places.
Tell this one about yourself.
Dartacto? Not so much to tell. He comes from elsewhere, but his home is in Cyrodiil. He has spent most of his time walking Tamriel in this place, and so far, he has no desire to leave. This one hunts, and he sails for a tide.
Lots of talking here.
He plunders ancient tombs and caves in search of treasure, and treasure he finds.
I feel you.
He lives comfortably, even if he is not rich. He is self-sufficient,
Oh,
and
what's up,
he
Ghost
is
Bro?
content.
I like Darth Taco. ASMR Battleborn, give me your money. You're so good. The ASMR, did someone steal your sweet roll? ASMR, you have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Yes, an autobiography indeed. It's okay, I want to know more about Darth Taco though. Malin, your friend actually has a cat named Taco. Guess who's calling her Darth Taco from now on? Perfect. 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 ASMR. Wait, I know you. Is Inigo half human? One of his parents was into animals? No, I think he was adopted. He was adopted by a Khajiit and an Argonian, a mixed race couple. The ASMR. There's a nip in the air. Not good for my crops. Never is. Yes, the casually sneaking Darth Taco. Okay, let's finish up our business here. Break of Dawn, that's in Skyrim. Ugly Love, that was something here, but we never really figured out what. Absent Antiquity, we never figured out how to pressure Bentoir, how to give us the info. Oh yeah, this was the Lost Imperial guy. There's the child, the little girl in town who sounds like the little boy. We never found their dad. Sorry. The rest of these are all in Skyrim proper. Oh, we have a few of these. Oh yeah, the memory gem thing. You know what, we're gonna leave that for now. You can always come back. You can always come back. I never remember what that was about, so... But I want to get that other mod started tonight. This is beautiful. Gosh, this is lovely. Skyrim. Can you believe almost 7 years old? The ASMR, here's some bits. Thank you, Erica. That's very sweet of you. I appreciate it. ASMR Nord has subbed? Oh man, thank you. I don't even know. I don't know who you are. I don't know where. What is it? It's a little bit of Liam Neeson. I don't know who you are. I don't know. No, whatever. I can't. I cannot remember. But I will find you. Thank you for the sub, ASMR Nord, whoever you are. Yes, the ASMR Well Met Kinsman, my favorite. Opinionated Gamer, I think we had the ASMR Some May Call This Junk. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. I don't do a very good Bellathor impression, but fun fact, Bellathor is voiced by Stephen Russell, who also voices Mercer Frey over in the Thieves Guild and a number of other characters around Skyrim. He is the voice of Garrett in Thief. Those of you who follow my Thief series on YouTube, same guy. Classic. Classic. All right. Okay, I think it's time to head on. I think it's time to leave Bruma. I'm a little sad, guys. I like it here, you know? It's nice. But we can always come back. We can always come back.
County Bruma.
Yeah, for County Bruma. And now we have a new friend. We've got some bitchin' hats. Oh wait, I'm not wearing the right hat. Hold on a second. Where is my third era Colovian for Helm? Gosh, I've got a lot of stuff in the T's, I guess. There, at the very bottom. There we go. That's how it ought to be. Looking good. I wish I could do like this bump with an ego. I need to get an animation mod that lets me do that. Ding dang hats, yes. Bad word. I'm sorry, okay? That was like a 50% bad word, alright guys? The ASMR. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. Yes. Oh, the mask. Yes, thank you for reminding me, Erica. Of course, how could I forget? What was that? There was a Revenant mask? Yes, it was. There. Now we're full spoop. Alright. Well, gentlemen, and everybody at home, I believe it's time that we moved on. Khajiit longs for the road. Perhaps we shall return to Bruma one day. Let's give this a little quick save. Now I'm gonna make a proper save here, just in case. I always like to make real saves. You never know what happens with quick saves. Alright, let's get on out of here. The ASMR shiny trinkets for your good lady. You guys are ridiculous. I feel a little teary too. Press F for Bruma. Exactly. Alright, guys. Oh, morning is coming. Look, isn't it beautiful? Got the sunlight on the mountains. Stars are just slowly disappearing into the morning sky. Back to Skyrim. So, Draconis, I don't remember what you were privy to, what you saw, but you missed something, at least. Probably a fair bit.
You're cleared to enter Cyrodiil. Be more careful.
Well, maybe you shouldn't spawn in my face. Alright. So, this might look familiar to anybody who is watching tonight's YouTube video. This is where the wander begins. The ASMR never should have come here. I feel like we had that one already. Alright. So, evidently we just need to go somewhere. And I guess we need to wait to start that quest. So let's head to Riverwood. And then from Riverwood, we're going to head north to Whiterun, because can you guys believe it? We've not been to Whiterun yet. Sounds insane, but we haven't. It's a cloudy day in Riverwood. Let's see if we can track the main quest. Do we have a main quest? No, we don't even. I don't even know how to start the main quest, because we started, you guys might remember, way back. We used alternate start, live another life, to get going here. And so we didn't get the main quest, and I'm not quite sure how to do that now. It depends on what start you pick in live another life. But here it is. Okay. Talk to the Earl of Whiterun. So I think we should go do that. We'll do a little bit of the main quest, and then we should pick up this new quest mod. Erica, level up. I was saving it for the right moment, but okay. If it bothers you so much. Let's get a little stamina. Oh, I think we need a little sleep. Maybe we'll rest at the inn here. Alright. I sound hungry and I need to level up. I am a little hungry, but this is still going on in chat. The ASMR Fusroda. Yeah, minion, that's why I was saving it for an insta heal in combat, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll do it now. The ASMR got to thinking, maybe I'm the Dragonborn and I just don't know it yet. Yay, peer pressure, exactly. Ryan Fetro, thank you for the follow. Alright guys, what shall we level up? I'm thinking we could always use more sneak, but light armor might be prudent, given the fact that we, as I learned last time, I learned this phrase last stream, Mittens is a glass jaw, which apparently means he can't take a hit. Fair enough. What do we got? Light armor fit, yeah, we've done that. Initiative. When you enter combat, if wearing light armor, regenerate up to 10% of your stamina per second. I want something that gives me more armor. Weighs nothing, doesn't slow you down. I don't feel like we're slow. You no longer need to wear a helmet to benefit from perks that require wearing all light armor. Oh, we should get that, because we are not wearing a light armor helmet, I don't think. Or maybe? Does the Clovian fur helm count? I don't know. I'm not sure. Bethesda is at a loss without me. Yeah, I don't know. I did all those voices, obviously. Ryan Fetro, yes, welcome to the party. It's great to have you here. Vicky505, how do you follow? There should be a follow button if you're on desktop, just above this window, the stream window. If you're on mobile, I don't know. But there'll be a button somewhere nearby so you can follow. Anders, I don't think I have diseases. I think I need to sleep. That's I need, I believe. Thank you, Vicky. I appreciate that. Maybe we'll just make our sneaking better. Let's make our sneaking better. Whiplash, tripwire. We've never been able to use tripwire well, have we? Can we unlock these yet? No, not quite yet. Is there anything we can? Oh, backstab. 25% more damage and critical damage with daggers. Yeah, we should probably get backstab since that's what we're technically attempting to do. Let's do it. Who needs defense? Just murder people. Can't attack you back if you kill them first. The ASMR, psst, I know who you are. Hail Sithis, yes. Hey, there you go, Vicky. You found it. Thank you for following. Cheese roller, I did remember your glass jaw reference. I'm going to use that from now on. This is what is happening in chat right now? I don't even know, guys. All the Skyrim quotes, every single one. Ah, we got some classic Skyrim music here. Look at those clouds. Man, this game, even after 7 years, just the mods do a freaking fantastic job of making it look beautiful. God, I love the Skyrim soundtrack. Honestly, probably like, if not number one, easily top 3 video game soundtracks of all time for me, but probably number 1. I was listening to it because I'm this big a nerd. My brother and I were having a little Skyrim soundtrack listening sesh the other day because they got some new speakers.
Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Sure thing. He got some new speakers and we were testing them out, and we listened to the Skyrim soundtrack. What the heck? Have you guys ever found Embry on the ground here before? He's just sleeping in the middle of the frickin' inn. I have literally never seen this before. Hey, bud. Emery, are you okay?
Yes?
I've never seen this before. A wise Khajiit said, drunken words are spoken in truth, so drink well, yes?
Got any ale or mead?
Oh, we got plenty. Let's give him the Blackbriar. Or the Nord Mead. I feel like he'd appreciate the Nord Mead. We give him booze, he gives us water? Sure.
Of course.
I don't know if I want to know where that water came from. The drunk guy. Oh, ghost bro. Poor Embry. You have all the Skyrim ambient music on your phone. Jay the Kid, I do need to install the frickin' T-mod. You guys, don't let me forget. You need to harass me on the Discord till I do it. ASMR got any mead? I came here for a reason. I came here. he's just loving life. I came here to sleep. That's what I came here for.
We got
Orgnar.
rooms and food. Drink too. I cook.
Oh, I
Ain't much
forgot.
else to tell.
Right, of course, I have the Khajiit Speak mod installed. That's why there's all this Khajiit specific stuff. So good. Khajiit is always on the lookout for work. Anything in Whiterun, perhaps?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Far Horizons is a fantastic song, Ryan Fetro. Embry has reversed Jesus, turned mead into water. Your alarm is the Skyrim battle music ASMR Nord. That is somehow really appropriate. How do I get a room here? Delphine, probably.
That visitor been poking around.
Mittens wishes to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you, Jay the Kid. I was in the middle of saying something. What was I saying? Oh, freaking Embry, guys. Which room is mine? Is this it? Yes, it is. Alright. Alright, pile in, boys. Alright, Ghost Boy can stay out. Sorry, bro. It's just not how we roll here. Isn't that right, Indigo? It is 9 in the morning, but I'm pretty sure. Let's just check the magic to see. But I think severe fatigue, severe hunger, severe thirst. All right, let's eat and drink before we. Let's have some bread, cabbage, some cooked beef, a gourd, part of any balanced breakfast, and now some water. Well hydrated. Alright, let's go to bed. We'll sleep till like sometime in the afternoon. Let's give it a good 10 hours. I think I counted wrong. That'll be evening, but that's okay. Ghost Boy isn't official yet. That's right. Alright. Let's say I'm ready. Because we are. We're ready to start. Oh, Ghost Boy came in anyway. Of course, he's a ghost. He just walked through the wall. It's a little creepy, but okay. Adam Paul, if you were a Skyrim character, you'd be Embry.
Let us defrost here for a while. This is pleasant.
Well, I agree, Nico. Ghost Bro is third wheeling hard. Look at. He's literally standing between me and Nico right now. What does this mean? Good old Camilla love triangle.
Ain't much else to tell.
Orgnar, you got some water for me?
Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
Good Mittens, get a refill of water. Mittens does not trust Embry's water.
Of course.
It's true. Are you telling me that Storm King is the new Langley?
Until next time.
Nah, he's cooler than that. Way cooler. Way cooler than he who shall not be named. Call me Lando live. You're gonna go watch the video and head to bed? Oh, what's happening? Good night, Lando live.
I must lay my eyes on you.
Ooh. Khajiit is listening.
I am Yargo Groshak, a member of an ancient Orcish cult by the name of Orsinium Vera. For the longest time, we, the voices of Orsinium, have trekked throughout Tamriel in search of support for our cause. A moment is all I ask.
Did I just encounter an Orcish Jehovah's Witness? Is that what's happening here? What exactly is it that you do?
The history of our cult dates as far back as our race itself. Long ago, our leaders...
It's true, Pelusica. Just called us a group of cult, just like nothing.
All our nation was disfigured and turned into monsters.
Yeah.
But this humiliation wasn't enough for her. She wanted to make us accept
This guy's a heavy smoker.
She made a vile copy of Trinamac's former glory and turned it against us to enthrall and humiliate our people. Alas, many
Mittens
orcs
is a
fell
cat.
victim
Mittens would
to
have
our
great
wicked
hearing.
plots and accepted the new god and called him Malakath and follow his dishonorable advice to this day.
Hmm.
But the cult remembers.
So this is like
We
the
will
anti-Malakath
never forget
orcs.
the true
That's weird.
nature of our race. Never forget our lord, the great Trinamac.
Team Shrek. Have a good night, Ryan Fetro. Thanks for coming out. Things are just getting Also, Ghost Bro. Come on, man. You're cramping my style. Why now, Yarkrol Groshak?
For centuries, we lived in hope of justice. That time will come when we will find a way to make everything right again.
Ghost elbows.
One leader of ours, the famous hero of Orsinium, Agro Gro Magro, had a divine revelation. Trinamac himself came to him in a dream and said he could be restored to our world.
Ghost Bro has no sense of boundaries.
Agro Gro Magro told no one
Good
about
old aggro, grow, magro.
the first thing to do was to find the one who would help us in our difficult.
I feel like I'm getting recruited by some scam here. Some like
The chosen one of
multi-level
Trinamac
marketing
himself.
thing going on here.
You offer your aid to our cause.
Mittens would not be interested in religious fanaticism, but Mittens also thinks these guys sound like fools, and Mittens thinks that there's probably an opportunity to make some coin here. So, fine. How can this one help?
Such enthusiasm can only be envied. What a pity that all this was no more than a great diversion. Tie him down, lads, but be careful. It's not a yam sack.
Wait, what? Wait, what? What just happened, guys? They just stripped me naked. They took me from Inigo. What's happening? I'm scared. Oh my god.
You're as obedient as a dog with these amulets around your necks. Pray that you aren't sold to a local. Every N1 Sadra Kekran.
This is not okay.
Lest they ask what
Hey, it's an ego. Time and space, no problem for him.
Follow me. Take your places on the counter and don't make a sound.
On the counter? Oh my god, I feel so much safer now that an ego's here. We good, we good. Oh, I'm not controlling this. That's a lot of skulls. That is a lot of skulls. What is this place?
If you want, I can turn him into a dummy. Maybe it'll make you stand still for.
This is getting real creepy, guys. Argonians? What is happening? I don't really want to stare at this guy's gross, dirty back.
Mark your enemy for death before they mark you.
Honorable
Those
Murder.
lizards look lifeless.
Come closer, closer. Take a gander at our latest murder.
I think we're being sold as slaves.
Marissa, don't forget about the Riverwood. They only want Khajiit.
First off the auction with a peculiar pick. I
Enslave the Khajiit. Typical, exactly.
vampire. We begin the bid at 500 septums.
Who's the vampire?
600. More offers. 6 going once, going twice. 6. Can I get a 7? Sold to Master Selfree for 600 septums.
I'm trying to figure out who's talking.
Excellent purchase, Master Selfree.
I guess it's this guy up front.
Lot number 2.
Oh, it's one of the
Female
or
Argonian.
maybe that guy over on the far left.
From the Windhound docks. That begins at
Well, this is disgusting.
50 gold.
I don't like being a slave.
800 septums.
Whoa, that's quite a bit.
Pay your respects to Ghost Bro. Press F for Ghost Bro.
850 gold. Anyone to beat?
Yes, Cassie. This is Project AHO. AHO.
1,100.
Who?
Lot number 2. 1,100 septums. Going once. Going twice.
I think we're inside a giant mushroom.
More. Sold for a sum of 1,100.
Did we just get sold?
To our splendid guest, Cyrodiil Verandez.
Sorry, Tina, but I'm in desperate need of a new handmaid.
A lusty Argonian handmaiden?
Moving
Maybe it'll
on.
make you stand still
Lot
for.
number 3. A middle-aged lizard. Harvested from the woods of Falk.
This is pretty rough.
500 septums. Surely this item piques the interest of one of you fine folk.
This item.
First for such a shining old specimen. A shame. Please remove lot number 3 from the auction.
He is going to make a good purse.
Whoa, wait. Who are we murdering? What? Holy crap. No?
Lot number 4. A cat. This one looks like it's about to cough something up.
Are they?
It's a borrowed jewel.
Is this one talking about mittens?
400.
I will murder all of these fools.
450 septums.
700.
Mark your enemy for death.
1,000 septums.
All of them.
2,000 septums.
This is
That'd be
practically
enough.
a steal. Any last offers? Who's more? Final call. This is your last.
I don't know if they're talking about me or if they're talking about this guy.
Sold. Master Selfree. Lot number 4 is yours.
You will serve me well, Noir.
Who's talking to me? Okay. Yep, we just got sold for 2,000 septums. But where's Inigo? Guys, I'm scared. What is happening?
I see you are awake. Great, we have time for a little chat.
Inigo's just chilling out there. I feel like... Uh-oh. I feel like Master What's-His-Face is supposed to be here, but Inigo's blocking him. This is a problem, guys. Inigo's literally preventing this from happening. Huh. What if I can TC all my way over there? Let's just see what happens if I try. This could break everything. I wonder if I can move Inigo. Wait, I've got a better idea. Do we have access to our summon Inigo spell? Yes, we do. Except we can't cast anything because our hands are bound. Of course. I don't want to despawn Inigo. He's my bro. I'm gonna try the TCL. I can't move around the cell. I'm stuck right here, but let me just try TCL and see if this... Nope, that doesn't work either. Guys. Okay, we're gonna have to despawn Inigo, I guess. Or like move him. Oh wait, let's move him to us, into the cell. We could probably do that. Let's try that. I'm not sure if I'm clicking on Inigo though, or if I'm... Is it player.move to? I think that's Inigo. Nope, I don't know what the heck I'm clicking on. Let's just try this. What am I doing right now? We're getting freaking bugged out right now. That's what's happening. But you guys, we will get this. I can respawn him later. He won't feel a thing. You promise? Okay, what's the despawn command then, guys? Someone help me out here. Move to player. Is it move to dot player or just... Let's try this. There we go.
I am in your way. I am sorry.
Now Inigo's in here. We still can't talk to the guy. Ah, here we go. Crisis averted. We just brought Inigo into prison with us, but it's okay. Where is that damn orc?
Name is Yargo Groshak, or Shaglak. Not that damn orc. From now on, you will address him with due respect.
This one will do no such thing. He said they would cut out our tongues.
Yes, they did cut them off. All but yours. I had no need for a typical Noir. Only good for scut work and pleasures of the flesh.
Excuse me, sir?
I was in need of an assistant who'd help me with my work and small talk with these done on my behalf.
Release this one immediately.
Silence, you sweat! You are the cost of 2,000 septims. Don't get smart with me, or I'll have you scrub my piss pot.
This one is going to put a dagger between your ribs. Is this a new beer? This is the same one that I started with. I've just been nursing it slowly. Same bear. Yes, the same bear. And he goes silently raging. Absolutely. No, not the pink drink. Sorry, Adam Paul. This is this one. Oh, I guess it is pink. I was thinking the one from last time, but yeah, it's the Nectarus. I don't know. What color is that, guys? You tell me. I'm colorblind. This probably doesn't show up right on here either. Do you even know who this one is?
No idea. Do pray tell. On second thought, you'd rather not. Henceforth you are a blank slate. You will not utter a word of your past.
Pink and gold? Okay, I was right then. There's pink on there. Alright, it looks like we don't have much choice here. Where is Khajiit?
In a cage, I suppose. It's your home from now on. For a broader perspective, you are in Sadrith Kegra, a secret outpost of House Telvanni in Skyrim.
Sadrith what?
Sadrith Kegra, you blockhead!
I am gonna murder the shit out of this guy. Yes, I dropped
Pay over
I
me
dropped
a visit.
the
It's a
profanities.
local
This guy makes me mad. This guy's gonna die. What happened to Khajiit?
You were
Have a good night,
sold at the
Dapper.
slave
See you
market.
later.
Do you not recall, Sweat? You are my property now. A nameless Enwa without past. You serve me now.
You can't force Khajiit to do anything.
Willingly or unwillingly, you have not the choice. That amulet around your neck isn't just a pretty trinket. It blocks your will, restrains your mind.
Not okay with
suppresses
this.
your emotions. An ideal
Oh, I don't know about the emotion
at
thing.
the hands of a slaver.
And what is this one supposed to do now?
Have I answered all of your questions?
Who makes me more mad, this guy or Langley? At least Langley had Inigo's best interest in mind. He was just trying to come between Inigo and me. This asshole. What now?
There are a few rules you must follow before I set you free.
What the root is a swit. It's a Dunmer curse.
You are forbidden to leave
As is Enwa.
Kegra till you get your freedom. You can go wherever and do whatever, as long as it's within the settlement. You are not allowed to talk about your past. If you
Or tell
hold a
Vanny, just kill him and be
desire to
deemed in the right by their law. Well, let's see if we can do that.
find yourself incapable. You will tell me nothing but the truth. This doesn't apply to others. That's it, I think. Your amulet is now attuned and won't let you get loose. Get out of your cage and go take a look around. Take a walk around the
This
city.
guy.
Chit-chat with a local riffraff. But don't loiter too long. You have work to do.
Release Inigo's true form, true triangle form, and kill this fool with Inigo's radiance. If only I could. Chapter 2, Looking for Lost Freedom. Wow, alright, that was a trip and a half, guys. Holy crap. Cheer the kids out. I'm sorry. I had to, though. It was worth it. Exactly, turns to Inigo. Please take this amulet off. Wow. Amulet of Suppression. Where's all my stuff, guys? I like how we still have some stuff. Cassia's plea apparently can't be removed. These are all the quest items. And Meridia's beacon, you know, for good measure. I agree. He does have a lot to say for someone who's about to die. Well, apparently I can't kill him right now. Remember that time I was going to go to Whiterun? Yeah, that was cute. And he goes just chilling. Where's my drink? Where's my anything? He took my helm. My Colovian 3rd era helm. He took my helm. Ah! This is 1000% not okay. None of this is okay. I should just wreck everything around here. I could take Inigo's helm.
Yes, my friend.
But I would not.
Okay,
I would not stoop so low. Oh. This man will die. No doubt about it. But let's take our time. Let's figure out what's going on here. Sadrith Kegran, A Brief History, Part 1. That's considered stealing. We could read this, though, towards the end of the stream. Another 20 minutes, half hour, something like that. Guys, I feel so violated. All in time, exactly. All in time. And there's whenever you see quest items that can't be removed, you think the items are just stuck to your body. Yes, they're places. Don't think too hard about it. Empty wine bottle. Lots of empty bottles. Bone meal. Bear pelts. I already gave Darth Taco his bear pelts. Whoa, this does not look healthy. Bloody rags. Torture chamber. Pardon me. I don't like this place. I don't like it at all. He will die, and I will eat him. His flesh will be particularly savory. Erica, you gotta go. Alright, well, I'm not gonna be playing for too much longer. I think we'll poke around here a little bit. We'll come back, read this book, and then I'll probably be wrapping it up here, so. But, who's this? Just an Enwa, who I apparently can't talk to. Also a vampire, if the eyes are any indication. Huh. The music here is in such juxtaposition against the rage that I'm feeling right now. Take the grape drink. It's empty. It's empty. Oh no, it's not. Sure, let's take the grape drink. I might need something because I still have I need active, and so it's possible that I'm just gonna like die from hunger here. Human heart. Potion of healing, we might need that. I'm gonna take that human heart because we might need it. You never know. Oh yeah, they do have garlic all over the vampire's cage. Good catch. Have a good night, Erica. I'm sorry you have to leave. It's a bummer, but this will be up on YouTube on Tuesday, so you can check it out. The garlic around his cage, so offensive. ASMR Skyrim relaxing let's play. We got kidnapped and we're gonna murder the shit out of this guy. I embellished a little bit. It's exactly what's gonna happen. Oh boy. Sealed Melody of Hunt? Oh, we should take some grapes because we might need those. Or no, apple dumplings, yeah. We might need this food. Moon sugar? No. No, mittens will not. Mittens will not partake. We might die of thirst, however. Spell tomes. Braided bread. Let's do that. What is all this stuff? Raw meat in the corner? I didn't see it, sorry. Must have missed it. I think we're doing okay. Human heart for a snack later. Never know when you need it. How many? Oh, they took my calibers too. Ah! Oh. Everything. Sealed spell of restoration. Spell of alteration. The transliteration of Dwemeris. So what happens? Let's find out. Let's just light this asshole on fire. This obviously isn't gonna work, but let's see what happens. Sorry, Aniga. That's it. Is this satisfying? I don't have enough magicka to do this. Alright. He just goes back to bed, as you do, after being lit on fire. I like that Inigo sprang to my defense, though. Read the transliteration porn. No, I think we're going to read about this place, because I'm curious about this place. But let's poke around a little more. The Dragon Break. Good book, good book. Feyfoken. Dwemer History and Culture. So we are clearly in some kind of Dwemer ruins. Got some Dwemer cogs. Songs of Skyrim. Requires key. Did he give us a key to get out of here? I think he did. Yes. Key to Sethrus' house. Sheen. Maste. Herbal infusion. What is this? Take a warrior. What is it? It's just a little Dwemer. Oh, it's like a chess piece, I guess. We can't get Ghost Bro back until we get our ring back. Oh my gosh, okay. I feel so like... I just don't know what to do here. Guess we'll just keep poking around. So many good books here. The Staff of Courage. Don't mind if I do. What does that do? Target won't flee for 60 seconds and get some extra health and stamina. Use that to buff up an ego, and he can do our murdering for us. Take the cheese. It's true, I can't eat him without Namira's ring. We're going to have to get our stuff back. There's no doubt about it, but I will take that cheese. And I'll also take the drinks. Herbal infusion. Sure. Cram bambula. Why not? No one's going to notice that we took that. What else? Just take all the drinks, all the booze. A little more booze. Netch jelly. Oh, some raw meat. Human flesh. Perfect. Perfect. Just how Mittens likes it. A sphere. Huh. Alright, let's get out of here, guys. I've just been hanging out here for a while. Someone said there's raw meat. I must have missed it. But... yeah. Alright, let's take this book with us, though. No one's going to notice. Elixir of Light Feet. Sounds good to me. See ya, bro. Let's get out of here. Yeah, these places are quite dense. Wow, look at this, guys. What the heck are these things? That is so cool. They're like little mud crabs with talk. Let me treat you? Oh, we can feed them. That's kind of cute. Let's give them, what? We should probably save all this food for ourselves. Sorry, bud. Feed them later, so we have a little more to eat. This is trippy. This is really cool, though. Huh. Sweet. Give it alcohol. Oh yeah, good point. I guess I could give it some booze. Sure, let's see what happens. Here, my crab, my crab. Let's give it some quality wine. Let's give this one. Not even so much as a word of thanks. Oh, look at, he's drinking it up. He's going to sleep. Alright, fair enough. Wow, this is beautiful. This place is nuts. Wow, okay. I'm getting kind of Forgotten City vibes from this because, like, we can't... Who are you? Come back, come back. Oh, just a noir. In noir. Oh my goodness. The crab's drunk on good wine. Yeah, y'all can call each other sweet or en noir. Excuse me? This doesn't look right to me. How are you feeling about all this, Indigo? He's just drinking. It's about how I feel right now. ASMR mud crap has followed. The ASMR mud crap. I don't know if that's just a typo or what, but it kind of makes it better if it is. Alright, guys, I'm feeling a little overwhelmed by this. I think we're going to explore this at the beginning of next stream because there's so much to see here. I want to know more about this place, and as absolutely enraged as I am by having everything taken from me, this place looks pretty darn cool. And so I am quite excited to explore more of this. It's lovely. It's got its own soundtrack too, you can hear music. So the next however many streams are going to be the quest to get our stuff back and murder that man. And also that orc. That stupid orc. Alright. Cool Aid Boy. What is this place? This is part of a mod called Project AHO. I mean, just starting. But it is, at the very least, very pretty. Very pretty. You hate mud crabs. It was intentional. Opinionated game. ASMR mud crap. Alright. Megern, have a good night. So before we wrap it up here though, I did promise you a book, a reading. So let's take a look at this book. Take a look, it's in a book on reading Rainbow. Sadrith Kegran, A Brief History, Part 1. This is where we are right now. We're in Sadrith Kegran. It's got a unique cover. Cool. Let's read it. Sadrith Kegran, A Brief History by Erver Milo. Thank you, Hydrobot. I agree, this is beautiful. It's quite lovely. Yeah, the Reading Rainbow ref. Alright. Sadrith Kegran is one of the most unusual places in Tamriel. Kool-Aid Boy 99, thank you for the follow. Nowhere else has the magic and technology of two peoples intertwined like in this city. This series of books, dear reader, will acquaint you with the history of the foundation of Sadrith Kegran, the only stronghold of Great House Telvanni in Skyrim. Can I go somewhere inside without the background hissing? Maybe. Let's just see. Sorry, I'll carry on, but you're right, it is a little bit noisy, isn't it? Where did we just come from? Was it here? Yeah, I think we just came from here. It's got its own weird sounds in here, but let's try it out. Still kind of a background hiss, but it's a little less than it was. I think that's just how it's going to be in this place. It's the Dwemer stuff, you know. Dwemer technology and Dunmer magic in aggregate allowed the creation of a unique city hidden from all at the border of the two provinces. In good fortune, the cave, which at first seemed like a place of forced confinement, acquired a new look with time, revealing the full potential of Great House Telvanni. The history of our settlement began at the end of the Third Era, when, on behalf of the Supreme Council of House Telvanni, a group of scientists organized an expedition to the province of Skyrim, with the goal of studying and describing the culturological features of the Western Dwemer. Okay, I'm glad you guys find this better. Leading this expedition was Master Shanath Selthry. Is that our dude? Might be our dude. Known for his myriad of works on Dwemer culture. With him was I, Erver Milo, who discovered ways of conjuring effortlessly, together with my wife, Tolicia, master illusionist of the biggest rank. Or the highest rank. Biggest rank? Also in the group was an observer on behalf of the house, Marisa Verendus, and a young herbalist, Tamina Elenil. Officially, our expedition began in Blacklight, where we hired a blacksmith. Varen Rendo and Marisa Verendus was joined by her cousin, Brelis Sendu. This is way too many names for me to absorb right now, but I assume we're going to meet all these people. Possessing a map with an approximate location of the Dwemer ruins in the territory of Skyrim, on arrival to Windhelm, we decided to go south along the eastern path through Kynesgrove. From there to Mizulft, and then south to Shore's Stone, and further to Riften. The study of Mizulft, surprisingly, took several weeks, after which we continued on our way south, but were forced to turn off the road due to a flock of wild animals, as well as giants encountered along the way. Yes, the mud crabs can be named Adam. This led us to a cave where an entrance to an unknown settlement of the Dwemer was accidentally discovered. It was soon we learned the name of this city. Bkalzarf. Just rolls off the tongue. Rolls off the eyes. Shanath Selthry, who headed the expedition, decided to stay and try to get inside the city, in order to further study it thoroughly. Crab Adams. Cradams? Sure. Sorry, old lady bat, I had to. Yeah, that was a little bit of shade. The mighty force of magic for thousands of years let not marauders the opportunity to penetrate Bakarzolf. However, by our joint efforts, in particular Marisa Verendis and myself, the magic barrier was broken. More than half a year of painstaking work, Shannath Selthry felt a need to understand why Bakalzarf was built and what its true purpose was. It turned out that at the peak of its prime, this Dwemer city held one of the largest places of extraction of the ever-mysterious Aetherium, a mineral about whose nature House Telvanni had practically no information on. Mudcratums. What's even happening in chat? Later, an unusual Dwemer device operating on the Aetherium was found. According to Shannath, the device was a large planetarium built by the Dwemer many years ago. After receiving information about the ruins and Aetherium, the General Council decided to suspend the expedition until this mysterious city of the Dwemer was fully and thoroughly studied. By this time, the expedition that began in 3rd Era 431 lasted more than a year. This was the beginning of our expedition. The second volume of the brief history reveals the details that forced us to interrupt our plans and found Cedrith Kegren. Well then. Interesting. So Shannath Selthry was the one who founded this expedition. Whose house are we in right now? Whose place is this? Let's check this. Selthris. Someone different. Who's this asshole over here? Oh, Shannath Selthry. Okay. So this is the guy. This is the dude who we will murder. Jay the Kid. I don't know what you're writing. Mudcrap Adams. Yes, Freakful. Is Nick reads the poetful? I don't think that's the word. Words of the sacred book. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Alternates. So Swit and Noir are basically, yeah, kind of. Yeah, sort of. Alright, guys. Yeah, the relaxing music. Take Inigo's sword and kill him. I already tried lighting him on fire and it didn't work. Okay. I think this is where we're going to leave things for now. So let's do a little... Sorry for the hissing sound. I know it's kind of distracting, but it's pretty out here. Just enjoy the beautiful fungus, bioluminescence, and the Morrowind soundtrack you can hear in the background. That restore the glory hole in us all? Wait, what? I don't think it said that. Did I say that? I don't think I said that. Alright, Freaktiful. Thank you so much for making it out. I'm glad you can make it out. Oh, Freakty, before you leave, next Saturday, 1 p.m., I'm going to be doing a stream with, and this is for everybody, but specifically Freakty because I know that she can, well, hopefully make it out on a Saturday evening, her time. But for all of you, I'm going to be streaming next Saturday an interview with one of the developers, the lead programmer on Epistory, which is a typing game that I've played on stream and on my channel a bit. You can check it out on my channel. It's a couple weeks back I played it. But we're going to have a little Q&A session. So I will talk with the developer, ask them some questions, and then you can ask your questions as well while I play the game. So that's next Saturday, 1 p.m. Pacific. It'd be wonderful to see you guys out here. Jay the Kid, for you intellectually inclined folk, you meant to say, sad the stream is ending, going to miss me. I'm not going that far. The after party, as usual, is going to be in the Discord. So y'all should head over to the Discord. Can someone drop the link? That would be wonderful. One of the mods. That would be lovely. And you can all head on over there. I don't know if Draconis and Old Lady Bat are going to have their late night chat, but maybe so. I will try to join in a little bit. I can't make any promises, but hopefully I can come by and hang out for a little while. Also, quick reminder, if you're in the Discord, you're hanging out in Top Squad there, head on over to the Minecraft thread. You can get access to the server, and everybody will have access very soon, which is exciting. I cannot wait to have a community Minecraft server. And next week, next Sunday, we will be continuing our newfound life as a slave in Skyrim, continuing our journey to figure out how to murder that asshole back there. And hopefully we'll have a vote on a name for our tea. That's what I hope. So thank you for linking the Discord there, Dex. Versace, I'm just closing down. I'm so sorry. Bad timing. Alright. You might miss the Saturday, Restless Harp. Yeah, the stream after that will be the Sunday, so hopefully you can make it out. Alright, yes, Adam Paul. The next, tonight's YouTube video is more Skyrim, so if you guys are missing Skyrim, you're sad that we're ending off here, there's more Skyrim for you over on the YouTubes. A relaxing wonder, whispered, with which you can fall asleep. So, alrighty. Have a good night, all. I hope to see you all out next Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific for our Q&A session. It would be wonderful to have you all out. I'm really looking forward to that. But otherwise, I'll see you on Sunday at the usual time, 7 p.m. Pacific, for more adventures of Mittens and Ego, and maybe Ghost Bro, if we can get our ring back in Skyrim. Alright, guys. Oh, one thing. I just want to see if anybody's streaming that I know. I always forget about rating, but I should be trying to do that more often. I don't think there is anybody, but I'm gonna find out, just in case. Let's see if anyone's streaming right now that I know. Nope, no one. Okay. Well then, it's a simple good night. Thank you all for coming out. If I can tab back to here. Thanks all for coming out. I hope you had fun tonight. It was a little bit different, but I enjoyed it. And I'll see you all next Saturday. Or in the Discord right now. Good night, Dex. Thank you to our moderation team. ASMR Dex, Draconis, Musiu, and Old Lady Bat for taking care of chat tonight. ASMR Nord, thank you, Ilk Multi, Malin, Bilbo Swaggins, Otter Nerd, Harp, good night. Cassie, good night. Anders, thank you. Jay the Kid, all of y'all. Okay, I'm out for real now.